Why is this song called Pitbull's Hairy Testicle? It's a cyberpunk? Oh, what the? Someone's username on SoundCloud. Oh, dude, some of this music is just too sad. This one's good, but I don't like how it changes in the middle. Fuck. I am gonna lean into Hamsky's, chi. You know what? This one's good. So I'm thinking of air effects that I could do. And maybe like some chi related journeys or talks, conversations. Hamsky's anger has always been like a point for the character, to be honest. So like overcoming it better. He doesn't have cyberpsychosis, but he answered questions that could suggest early onset cyberpsychosis from his leg and the spine implant. So it's more like sentiment that he needs to focus on his mind even more. And not let his temper get the best of him or the stress control him. Hi.
Gonna come by for meditation later?
I actually have therapy today, so it's kind of meditation, right?
I suppose it could be. Depends on how well you take the therapy, I guess.
I might drop by for meditation.
Yeah, nice.
But I know what everyone's gonna say if I walk into a brothel for meditation. Which chi is stored in the balls, so...
Is it really?
I'm pretty sure that's a joke, but I've heard of Buddhist monks not doing certain things. This is weird. This is disgusting. I'll try to drop by.
Alright.
Though, as I've said,
Good luck with your therapy.
Really busy. You too.
Well, you should take the time to relax sometimes, you know? You deserve it.
I agree. I think. Maybe. Alright, I'm gonna go to the bar, make sure people are getting welcomed in.
There's only a few people over there.
Yeah, I just came from the other way though, and no one was over there.
Hey, Beef.
Oh.
Sarah? Why you laughing? Ham Beef's a legitimate name!
What?
Sure thing, Ham Beef.
Is that the... Never mind. Sarah?
I think they went upstairs?
I
think.
Hamsky's gonna have his spine implant removed, which is just to fix his nerves. Damn, I just completely lost my own security member.
They might have gone into the shrine with that kid? That's where the kid went, at least. Maybe they're a ghost.
No, well, maybe. They are kind of like a ghost. Sarah, is that the kid?
Yeah, that's a.
Put her on a leash.
What? Buenos dias, boss.
I'm not here to have a meeting. I'm here to sit down with a friend.
Hi.
Ah, fuck! I'm gonna have to have therapy
Don't you
today.
dare get up. Don't you dare get up.
It's not that easy, Hamsky. Don't worry about it. I don't bite.
When do you want to do this?
Ask me to. Look.
I'll tell you what.
Towards the end of the day is probably better for you, right?
Early's better, I think.
Early's better? Well, you know I am going to tell you to turn your comms off, right?
We have two security right now, and one looks like they're logging in. Give me a few.
Take your time. Again, I'm not rushing you. I'm just saying.
Of course you're not rushing him. He's interfering.
I was gonna say good show when you said saying this has to stop.
No, aren't you supposed to yell something about this is to go further beyond?
I don't get it.
It's a show about aliens that show up to destroy the planet, but one of their aliens is still there. Superman.
Okay.
You know
So it's
Superman?
animated Superman. Yeah, no, I'm aware.
But Superman screams a lot, and then he expands his power and blows up and shit. And at one point, the planet blows up multiple times, and Superman makes a wish to bring back the planet.
Okay. To bring back the people with it, or just the planet?
The people, yeah. It's a big wish, though, so they have to use a separate, special wish dragon.
A wish dragon. If that's how it works. Also, howdy. You
Mordecai?
looking for anything, or are you just patting the wall? I believe we call this interpretive dancing.
I think he's just smearing your window.
Reminds me of the bars in Sao Paulo.
Reminds me of back in Nam.
Never went to Vietnam, actually.
I know, you just sound like you have when you said,
Back in Sao Paulo.
I don't know. Girls that were pretty. That was about it.
How's life going outside
So,
of
what brings you to me?
talking to a
What,
friend?
Outside of the wars? Great.
Great. What's going on in your life?
Getting Lacey registered for high school. Helping her tutor to get ready for placement exams in August. So, that's been a little scary, but she's whip smart whenever we get good resources. So, I have confidence there. I mean, just sort of training up my medical knowledge outside of that, you know, just sort of helping out where I can. Pollen's a bitch, I'll let you know that much. Fucking hate that shit. Let's see, what else? What else is new that ain't work related? Howdy. Oh my god.
Oh god, don't flex while you're doing it, jeez.
Don't flux while I dab. Maybe I'm just that fucking powerful that I just automatically flux when I dab, you know?
Hamsky wants to say something to the child
You
so
wouldn't
bad.
have-
The
you wouldn't have been
15-year-old.
flexing as bad yesterday at the Spire. I rest my case.
The one downside of wearing black armor is no one can see when I'm flipping them off.
I saw a finger. I saw this finger.
Oh, I put this one up.
Yeah, you're right. I can't see it. You'll have to raise it like
I have
this,
to hold it in front of my eye.
or up
Hold
in the
front of my
air.
eyes, that way you get a frame of reference.
It's still hard to see. If you do it like this, it works better. You know, this is more like a power move. That's a little better. You got a crooked finger.
Well, carpal tunnel will do that, though, son of a bitch. I have been considering asking if we can eventually put some better lighting in here, but that's still kinda...
I could do that.
I guess
We could do
that's, yeah. I'm not sure how much all that shit's getting taxed or whatnot
We're
in
doing
terms of our power supply.
we're doing relatively well. Paid off our bills. Nemesis he showed up and started talking about how much we owe on the building and all that shit, but I had already paid the bill, so
He seems to be on the fritz. If I can speak politics for just a second, he's acting a little peculiar lately because even Geldir hadn't been able to talk much sense to him. In fact, mostly I haven't been able to talk to anybody at all from the old apparatus with Nemesis. So, suppose it's just how it goes. People get busy, and people also get brooms up their asses.
Nemesis is on and off broom ass boy.
I'll petition Geldir to call him that one and see how well that goes.
Yeah, it didn't come out of my mouth or yours though.
Of course not.
Calling him boy, I think that's the worst part. Probably has a broom in his
I
ass
mean-
right now.
I mean, it might just be broom ass, swamp ass, you know, whatever. I mean, the guy might be partially aquatic in nature if he's got any degree of reptile in him. Speaking of which, I met the first 2 reasonable tigers I've ever met in my fucking life yesterday. That was interesting.
Are they just lowly grunts?
I don't know.
Nah. It was, the one that got their arm replaced in the ripping ship was, pretty fucking intimidated by me, but they were pretty courteous. They weren't looking for nothing. And then, there was the woman that she was with. We had an extended talk about things. I don't know. She felt sane enough that I felt like broaching the topic of what exactly got you into this shit, and apparently it was a medical sponsorship or something. I don't know the full details.
From what I
But of course,
heard,
leave it to the 2 reasonable ones to be the ones that are either afraid of us or the ones who are only there because otherwise they die.
From what I heard, the Tigers, they got a big paycheck and then wanted out. Well, some of them seem to want out from the words that I heard, but that could be full of shit. But they can't really get out.
And frankly,
and-
everything I heard could be full of shit too. But I still have an ounce of faith left in people, so we'll see. I have more than an ounce of faith in people, but I have an ounce of faith in people who are openly tigers.
As long as people's
No,
actions
I mean,
outweigh what their faction has done, I think we can give individuals a chance.
I think that might be the best case for this. No. The one with the prosthetic leg and the long hair was talking with me, and she asked me, we were just casually talking, and she brought up like, "Hey, what have you done?" Just small shit. Considering we're also both of us are pretty fucking work oriented, and it's like, oh boy, how long do I want this message to be made?
You want to go to a zoo?
Not really, no.
You're right. Zoos are boring.
I mean, more so the last time any of us went to a fucking zoo, it was rampaging synthetics pretending to be dinosaurs.
True.
Remember that?
Which one? There was the one that
in
the
Industrial
workers...
District?
Was it? The one where we did a joint operation with Hell's Row?
Hell's Row? Yeah, back when that place wasn't maybe overrun. That's the problem. We don't know if it actually is overrun, but we can't check it. So, just have to accept that it might be lost. Where'd you get that shirt from?
Flurry made it, actually.
Oh.
What?
You know what? I should have expected that much.
They didn't make the armor, but they made the shirt and the jacket and the pants. Very good at what they do. I have kept it clean
Yeah, I might
up
need
until
to ask
now.
them then.
It also, the jacket prevents coolant rain from staining it and getting on me. It's like
I don't know. I think a two-piece suit might be too much to show up for like informal school gatherings, but it's a hell of a lot better than showing up in riot armor.
Yes, probably for a school. Alright, I better get up and go check on things, and then I have a therapy.
Be safe. Have fun
Well-
with your therapy.
We'll work on the lights in here. What do you want? We'll talk to Garage or something.
Just some string lights or something. I don't care
More
if they're
lights?
blue, I don't care if they're yellow.
Is this the main area
I mean,
that's
green might be a
difficult?
bit much. I mean, you know me. I originally wanted to line the whole fucking street in those holiday lights, but you said no. So,
Okay, holiday lights are tacky.
probably just something to make like an L shape.
Okay, an L shape. I can do that. Well, we can do that.
Is this
We'll
about
talk to
me
Garage.
being tacky? Remembering where I come from? Actually, you haven't been to where I come from.
I haven't. No, if you want to take me there, let's go. I need a vacation. If it's not ridiculous.
Depends on where you want to go and what you want to do.
Let's make it a... I haven't taken a vacation in a while. Let's do that. Honestly,
Alright.
I had a midlife crisis in the sewers and I killed a bunch of things. So, let's go to your thing.
Cool.
All right. Easy. I'll be around if you need me.
Yeah. I'm going to kill whoever made pollen. Whichever god made pollen, I will strangle to death. I swear I'm so well adjusted.
I'm working
I
on
mean,
my
hey,
anger.
better pollen than gangsters, right?
I guess so, yeah. How's there pollen down here?
Better.
It's more like mold.
Say again?
You're saying pollen down here?
No. I went to another city last night and had my helmet off near a fucking orchard. Bad shit.
Yo, you had fresh air
Howdy.
and pollen. You touched grass double time. It's in your lungs.
Damn. Grass touched me. That's the problem.
Fucking.
Hamsky?
Tips hat. I need to get a hat again.
You
There's
need
a
vacation.
I'm taking my own vacations.
No trip to the mountain cabin, or maybe I don't
No,
know,
I found a
seaside house weekend.
I found a park that I've been going to.
Nice for meditation.
Yeah, and quiet away from everything.
Everything.
A plague
Little
doctor that
tension in the
stinks.
streets these days, so. Fingers crossed in a normal day.
It's feeling normalish.
What do you hate? What, another thing you hate, what do you hate?
I don't mind peanut butter and Nutella, but I can't eat it like on bread or anything. I gotta like dip like pretzels or something in it and then eat it.
Nah. Wait.
I gotta have something really gross.
There's a
Ah, let me in! Let me in! Huh?
Aside from that, there's such
right where I'm standing. So I can just...
Sorry, you can't be in there causing
What
yourself.
the hell?
I do work for you.
Yeah.
Sorry.
There's a blown light bulb.
Oops.
What I'm going to teach you
Weird.
It's not actually that big
I'll
of an
take your
issue,
weapons.
it's just something funny to point out.
You can use
Give me those actually are important. Well, they're not important, but I will beat your ass for them.
Okay. Yeah.
You have to make sure that
I'll
you
win.
don't get near the plant.
You wait until you get out, so that you're not a danger to society.
My doctor told me not to
It
kick
is
things,
incredible.
but I have a metal leg.
So you have to make sure you get all the plastic off the metals before you melt everything.
Fuck, I'm trying to pop.
Give me my
What's
tongue.
that?
Yeah, we didn't tell him, like, he can't headbutt things or...
I don't headbutt.
Come here, pick up my.
I thought you were gonna hit
Like a
me.
metal plate in his head or something.
Not yet.
I don't
Yeah, it
headbutt.
wouldn't surprise me more people don't get that. It's like, yes, here, a metal plate and kinetic dampening tissue. Zephyr and hellos.
I thought you were gonna hit me. It's like, nah, I wasn't.
I'll go get it. Morning.
I mean, you were right. You didn't hit him.
Well, Hamsky, are you ready then?
Yeah, let's go do therapy.
Congratulations. You know, you're taking the first step. In that case, then,
Thank you. You look
The first step was meditation.
out the door.
Out
One
the door?
means you
Where are
get
we
to,
going?
you know.
I
take people somewhere else.
Alive or could be dead.
That's a very horrifying thought to think.
It could be
Why
full
have
of
you
your
got your
own
box
dreams,
out?
and if you open it, all of them will escape.
Isn't this one of the vodka
Stay away
boxes?
from the box. Stay away from the box. Please step away from
Their
the box.
box must be theirs. Why is their box
Step
out?
away from the box. You don't have box privileges.
So bad. So fucking bad.
Oh,
Yeah. Anyway,
Look at me.
I will lead the way.
I don't think it's.
Alright, Juno?
I think, depending on the people, it would be like busy that will make you crazy kind of deal. But overall, it's not too bad.
After all, no one wants to get distracted, right?
no.
I get distracted 24/7.
This is why I do things the way I do things. Like when people actually want to sit down properly. Imagine using an apartment for more than just staying in it.
Stay calm, don't lose your head.
That's terrible.
I'll make note of that. Right, 200 block.
Shouldn't have said that. Shouldn't have said that.
I mean, I understand the joke. The joke's not bad.
I get
Morally
bored.
insensitive, sure. Yeah.
Maybe that's part of their life, though. You know, they accept it. Their head's missing. Knock, 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 knock! Go, 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 go! Open the door! Open the door! Get in there! Get in there! Go!
Hamsky, why did you do that?
The fuck around, find out.
Oh, you're a scientist, right?
Hold on. One second.
Welcome. I'm posted second straight at the ribbon chip.
Yes, tell the security you're getting off the comms.
I'm going to have therapy for a little bit, so you guys are in charge.
Remember,
Don't fuck
Hamsky, acceptance.
Fucking knock door run our ass.
The fuck? No, I did not. Someone else went that way.
Nah, I know it's you, you fucking bitch ass. I know you.
Get back in there.
Shit. I'm gonna kick your ass.
I can't legally. My doctors said.
That's medically not legally, I'm not a lawyer.
Yeah, let's go. You want me to sit on this couch?
Take a seat, any seat.
You got a nice fan in here.
Have you ever heard, like, the very old psychiatry joke?
No, I don't listen to psychiatry jokes.
Patient walks into a psychiatrist's office.
Oh, this is the...
Should I lie on the couch? Yeah. Doctor says, well, it works much better if you tell the truth.
Ha! I'll be lying this entire time. And that'll be your job to figure out.
Well, I don't exactly cast spells that force the truth out of people. It's all about having people, well, express themselves. So, Hamsky, it's good to finally sit down and actually have a talk with you.
Yeah?
Oh.
Let's get over the formalities
So.
and just do it.
Formalities? Why do you think this is a formal thing?
The nice introduction. We can start to the... Why do you think you're crazy, Hamsky? Why is your brain on the fritz?
Oh, that's not how this works, but do you think you're crazy?
That's a hard question to answer, I feel like. After losing my leg, I went through a lot. Potentially.
Sounds like a pretty easy answer then, doesn't it? Saying that you went through a lot, sure. You're flippant about caring. But obviously it's a traumatic thing. Do you think about how you lost your leg quite often?
I do. I'm not allowed to really talk about it, but scrappers took my leg. I think. Just wish I knew
So
why.
you don't have a clear recollection of what happened?
No. Just bits and pieces.
And since you lost your leg, how have you found adapting?
I've adapted pretty well to my environment, but I'm clearly temperamental and I think it's grating on others. I feel like I may lose
You're
the people around me.
impulsive. There's nothing wrong with that.
temperamental.
I mean, everyone's got a temper, right?
True, but you're supposed to learn from your mistakes, and if you keep making mistakes, the only person that's going to see you improving eventually is you because of all the buildup. At least that's
And
what I think.
who should care about you more than yourself? It's the whole point, isn't it? Philosophy states that finding the answers to questions doesn't actually matter half as much as asking the questions in the first place. Most of the time, those kind of things are subjective. People's viewpoints are always going to be biased. People always see things the way they want to, yeah? Same said for me, same said for you. But the questions themselves, things people ask, there's no bias in a question. Sure, you can phrase a question to be a straw man, to try to set someone up, to base a question on a fallacy. But that doesn't mean that in doing so, you're still not trying to find something out. You're trying to learn still. That's why the questions are the most important part. They're almost answers in themselves.
Okay.
What's the most important question you think you have?
The first thought is, am I doing a good job in making this place safe, making people feel welcome?
But safe for who?
Ideally, everyone, which is impossible.
Good. Glad to know that you understand that that's something that can truly be achieved. But it is a lofty and, well, an enviable goal. I'll give you that. Not many people in Zephyra in general look out for people like that.
I mean, I can't look out for everyone, but I want to, so it creates conflict, I think.
So, in trying to look out for everyone, you create conflict, and in creating conflict, you bring yourself back into a difficult time understanding that you're trying to prevent conflict. So how does you creating conflict prevent it?
I don't know.
You see, you're putting yourself into a cycle there. You see the goal, and again, it's a lofty goal. It's unenviable to want to help everyone. It's, well, the morally correct thing to do. Helping other people in a selfless way, wanting nothing out of it more than the betterment of society. That in of itself is something that everyone should strive for. Yet, if you're striving to improve society and it begins collapsing more because you're fine-tuning it too much, because in making everyone happy, no one is happy. That's got to be frustrating, yeah?
It is. Very frustrating.
What part about it frustrates you the most, though? The fact that you keep trying, or the fact that you can't give up on the goal?
I want to keep trying. I don't think I can give up. I think that is the most frustrating part. I can't take a vacation. I can't go somewhere else. I feel guilty. I go to a park to relax, and I sit there and I try to stop thinking about Zafira, and then I have a little monitor to make sure things are going okay in front of the bar, and I just stare at it. I can't take a break from it. Ever. And the only time I can is when I'm meditating, and sometimes that is even interrupted. I also don't go out and do much anymore. I don't go outside of the city or...
You're dedicated. You're driven, tenacious, stubborn, one could even say.
Very stubborn.
I mean, this isn't a bad quality to have. The only problem is if you're applying it in the wrong way. You need a shift in perspective. So, how about we take it from a different angle, yeah? What about the people that are looking out for you?
What's the question? I appreciate all of them, but I feel like I've drifted away.
Right. So in pursuing the single-minded goal of creating a community, to bringing everyone together, you're willing to ostracize yourself, to be a man apart from everyone, and let everyone else enjoy the fruits and labor that you have put in, reap all the rewards without anything for yourself. Does that seem fair to yourself?
I feel like sometimes I can sacrifice myself and it won't matter as much because I've given up control and what we've built together has transcended me a little.
It's bigger than what you set out for it to be.
I didn't set out for anything. I set out for a home in the slums. And now it's a bigger home.
With a bigger family, yeah?
Maybe.
So, why can't you let go and enjoy some of that? Take that step back and put the trust in people to see your vision and help it keep running. There's a level of perfectionism, of micromanagement, that if you keep doing that, it's going to drive people away. It's going to do more harm than good. Not just to other people, but to you as well.
I'll try to think about that more in the future.
I think you think about it currently, but I think you shove it to the back of your head because you don't want to. You'd prefer to have the convenience of not having to worry about yourself because, well, I don't think you think of it as a grand scheme. As you said, you didn't set out to do anything in particular except make yourself a home. But as it's grown bigger, it's grown into something that you alone can't handle.
I agree.
You're crushed by the weight of your own care. And that's very understandable. The amount of people around here that look up to you, respect you, and understand that you're under a lot of pressure. But the hard part for you is I think you have to give a bit more trust to those that you're having help you. To those people that you know around here that are doing their best as well to make sure that this place is safe for others. So that you can occasionally take that step back and breathe. But I can't sit here and just tell you what to do. It's always going to be your options, always going to be your choices. My job is to point out what I see, ask if you think that my viewpoint is wrong, and ask questions, create a dialogue. I mean, I could sit here all day running standardized basic tests about whether or not you have attention hyperactivity, whether or not you're obsessive compulsive, whether or not you have anxiety, PTSD, any number of issues like that. And technically, that's what my title and job involves. But personally, I prefer to sit down and talk man to man. Makes things easier. You're not a patient, you're a person.
Then
don't forget that yourself as well, though, yeah?
Yeah, I won't forget that. But also, what are you suggesting I do? As a doctor. Find that time away from everything and trust everyone to control it where I can't.
Not find that time. Make that time. It's... well, the best way to put it. The people that you trust, that you know can watch over the place in your stead, designate a time for yourself, a day for yourself. No one else, no other thoughts. Obviously, it's going to be difficult to begin with because you will want to sit there, as you say, like on a park bench, just staring at a monitor. The hard part there is you've got to learn to let go. You've got to learn that your trust in others to look after this place if you are gone, because, Hamsky, this is Zafira. You know damn well that someone could just pull a trigger one day, drop you, and then what happens? Does this place crumble?
No, I
just
don't.
Because you're gone?
It doesn't.
Exactly. And why not? Because the people around here will keep it going in your memory, no matter what. You can trust in that, can't you?
Yeah, I could, yes.
You're gonna have to remind yourself of that.
On another note, who the hell am I if I'm not this?
You're whatever you want to be.
I don't know
as
what
much as what any person that has free will can be.
Okay, now we're going into... I don't know what I want. I think a good example of that is the women I try to date, or that I have moments where I have lapses in judgment. Lily keeps walking through the street, and they're clearly a psycho, crazy bitch that would probably kill me if I went on a date with them. Part of me is like, stay the hell away, don't go anywhere. And then another part of me, just randomly during the day, is like, that's hot. I'm lonely. I'll go with them on a date. Who cares?
Then go get laid.
What? They're a
I mean,
fucking
there's literally
psycho.
a brothel in the mega building.
I'm not trying to get laid. I just want to be with someone that understands.
Ah, you're looking for an actual emotional connection, right? Which, that's kind of funny, actually. I mean, you're finding someone that you see as psychotic, someone that you couldn't actually form a connection back to you. You want to make sure that whilst you can form a connection,
Venus
they won't
isn't
form one
around
back
though.
because you're scared of yourself being attached to.
I think, yeah. Gameskeep never calls.
Are you worried if people care for you that you won't be able to care for them back in the way that you can care for others? Because to make this place takes a lot of care. To do what you have done. That's a level of care not most people in Zafira have. And if you're trying to bring that into a relationship, which I shouldn't even be speaking on because as far as I'm aware, my relationship is on the fucking rocks. But, well, I digress. That's a personal matter. I can only look at this from a professional's viewpoint. I mean, if I was going to make the joke, it would be that a man only needs 3 things in life. Cold beer, warm pussy, and a place to shit where the animals
What
and their chores
the
can't watch them.
Doctor! Professionalism!
What is professionalism? That's a made-up thing. I'm here to talk to a man. You get where I'm coming from, yeah?
I do. Yeah.
You boil everything down to the most simple things you can. You shave it all away. And what's left suddenly doesn't look that fulfilling. You're trying to find attachment in someone that you've got a lot of knowledge knowing that will never truly attach to you because you're afraid that if someone does commit, that you won't be able to split between this place and them. Suddenly it's a fight over which do you care for more. A person that you care for or a place that you have built.
Actually, that does seem to be how all of my relationships end. I'll be busy here and they'll be busy elsewhere. That was...
Yeah.
That was Adela, Venus.
It always comes down to choices, yeah. I'm not going to sit here and judge you. You've got a depth to you that you want to share with someone else. Someone that you can actually foster a relationship with and give to them. But at the same time, you're scared of that happening again. You've had several failed relationships, obviously. And romance is difficult. I get that. I don't think it's a matter of rushing into things, though.
It feels incredibly hard to connect to people. At least for me.
In what way? Ideals, emotions, the way that you just don't click?
Just wanting to be near them. It's very rare that I want to be near them all the time. Is that normal?
Have you been used to being alone a lot?
I spent half my life, running, squatting from place to place, living alone. Mostly
Yeah, I know that feeling.
alone. Which should have changed in the past 3 years. I've got so many people around me that care.
Maybe they haven't been through what you've been through. Maybe that's the difference. I understand where you're coming from. I've been there. I had to find solace in street gangs. But this was 200 years ago. Zephyr has changed a fair bit. Well, in some ways. In others, this place never changes. It's rough. A lot of people don't understand how Zephyr will chew a person up and spit them out with no regard to anything. Not the best of places.
Well, did they tell you why we're having this therapy session?
Yes.
I'm gonna try to be hopeful and push through it, but I think I have all the...
Why do you think I'm having a conversation with you? Why do you think I'm not treating you any differently than I would anyone else?
Part of me feels like I know what I'm doing already, but that was a blow. But I can handle it. And I'll use what I've learned to push through it. And I don't know if I necessarily need all of this advice, but there is things that I feel lost in, so I appreciate sitting down to hash those things out. But also I have the weight of the world on my shoulders, and it feels like it's crushing.
Yeah.
Yesterday alone was a lot.
The main point of coming and sitting down with me, that I will always tell people, is that people need to recognize when they're walking down the path, if they're stumbling. Because it's my job to help pick you up again. Not to push you forward, not to drag you along it, but to walk beside. That's what I do. That's how I help. Because a person doesn't improve themselves if someone is pushing or pulling them, or telling them what they have to do. The only thing that you should ever tell someone to do is get back up and look towards what they're trying to achieve. That's all I can really offer.
Well, I've been through this stuff over and over again, so I think... I don't know why Toronto comes to mind, but Toronto and I know how to get back up.
Yeah. Do you want to know why that is?
Because I've watched him grow and be literally beaten down and stand up.
Well, I like to put it that giving up is what kills people. If you stay down, what's the point?
I'm too stubborn
You
to
only
give
prove
up.
you've got something to keep going. Exactly. If you stand back up again, you prove that you've still got something that you want to be showing the world. That you've still got something to do. The fact that you have the weight of the world on your shoulders, that you're concerned and worried about everything going on around you. But the fact that you got sent here, mostly so that I could check if you were exhibiting signs of basic psychopathy. Which, I'm not really seeing that. You're coherent, you understand what's going on. You have a grasp of things. You're not showing any worrying symptoms. No twitches, you're relaxed, which could be seen as a slight issue. Most people tend to be a lot tenser when someone is potentially grilling them over something like that, especially if you've been perceived.
I do this a lot. Also, I'm losing focus a lot in the conversation. I keep looking down and then I'll try to catch back up to the conversation. But I am fidgeting in my own way. I've been thinking about that fridge, opening that fridge, pulling something out, seeing your reaction, and then drinking it right in front of you.
Okay. For one, yeah, there's nothing in there. I don't need a drink.
Oh, I fucking forgot. Damn it.
I don't think you'd easily get through the 12 questions that I suddenly have spring to mind then.
Give me the 12 questions.
Alright then, fine. We'll go from a never, rarely, sometimes, often, very often mindset, okay? Pretty easy answering system there. Just fine. So, do you find it difficult finishing a task or a project?
No. Got a lot of people helping, and even though it takes time, I know that things do take time. Usually they get finished. Unless it's a deal with like gangs. Rarely. Mostly because sometimes the deal falls through.
How about organizing yourself or a task? How hard do you find it to get yourself ready to do something? Think about the last 6 months.
I think we've been slowly moving towards our objectives. Can you answer the question again?
How difficult do you find it to organize yourself or a task? Not completing a task, but organizing a task.
I rarely find it difficult.
Okay.
Usually I get up and I do it.
How about remembering appointments? How difficult do you find it?
Somewhat difficult. Middle. Right in the middle. Neutral. Sometimes I forget.
Not with anyone else helping you, just yourself?
With just myself, I might have a moment where something else is happening and then I'll disappoint someone.
And it slips your mind? Okay. If you think a task is going to require a lot of thought, a lot to put into it, do you find yourself delaying getting it started? Putting it off a little bit?
Somewhat, but only because the preparation is very important.
Okay, over preparation. So, how often, going back to a little earlier, do you find yourself squirming or finding it difficult to sit still?
Oh god, this is gonna give me the psychosis. Very often. If I'm in a room for too long.
There is no right or wrong answer here, Hamsky, just honesty. You don't have to worry about the, if I say very often, this is automatically going to put you into a box. It doesn't.
I need a change of scenery, or I just got a text. You're winning brand new yacht as part of the waterfront. I just keep getting these yacht texts. Okay. I have moments where I need to change the scenery or cause chaos or do something that makes my adrenaline flow.
You're doing the right thing. Walking right now. Take a pace. Nothing wrong with pacing around if you feel that movement is going to help you. If this helps you focus. Walking back and forth.
I don't wanna.
Perfectly fine. An authority thing. No worries there. So, would you describe yourself as being on the go and feel that you're compelled to do things, like as if you're driven?
Mostly agree, yeah. I need
Okay,
something so that I can
that's not too bad.
feel whole.
How about in group settings? Do you feel your focus slip when there's a lot of people around with lots of different points of input?
If I heard the question right, somewhat, because we'll be on the same point, but I'll think of it slightly different. Everything stays in here, right?
Yeah, doctor-patient confidentiality. I don't go spreading other people's things around.
We had a
professional.
talk.
My entire job relies on trust.
We had a talk about whisperers and tigers. After a meeting with the tigers were upset that there were too many whisperers here. And we wanted to balance the playing field, and someone was upset that one of the whisperers was working at the bar and that he had caused issues, which apparently he hadn't. That was a miscommunication. Both for the tigers and the whisperers, I was thinking in my head, I want to give them a chance, but I also knew we couldn't give them a chance because it caused too much issues. But I sat there like kind of getting angry over the idea that I couldn't give them a chance when people were saying.
Because people would think it's favoritism if you did give them the chance in the first place, because then why don't we have a chance but they haven't asked for the chance themselves? I get where you're coming from. I could see that that would be a difficult political minefield to navigate.
Yeah, so I guess somewhat to the answer.
Sometimes? Okay. I can see that. How cluttered does your mind feel? Do you feel it difficult to concentrate on one thing at a time, or do you have everything constantly bombarding you?
It's not that cluttered, but I do have moments where my mind will drift. For instance, security. I checked to see if security was active a second ago. Didn't turn the comms on, but I was checking on my phone.
Understandable. I mean, you've got, as far as I can tell, a slight bit of a trust issue in making sure that things are operating correctly without you. I'm not going to hold anything against you, Amsky. There'd be no point in doing that. So I will assume that that's a rarely or sometimes for how cluttered you feel.
Sometimes.
Sometimes? Middle of the road? Okay. How about your decision making? Do you make a decision quickly and fail to think through the consequences?
Sometimes I make them quickly, but I try to weave in the idea that I'm going to go talk to people to make sure of my decision. But I'll make the stupid decision first and then be like, but give me a chance to talk to people. Like an escape or something. Like, this is my responsibility, but I'm gonna pass it off and not make the full decision.
You make a snap decision and don't think about the consequences, but once you have made the decision, you then follow through on making sure that those consequences are mitigated if they're negative.
Yeah, I think.
Okay. So, I would say that that would be more of an often thing then. If you're saying that you very often do make the snap decision but don't think through the consequences before making the decision.
Often, yeah.
Would you agree with that?
Yeah.
Okay. How about your mood? How irritable do you find yourself? Like, do you have a short fuse with most people?
If it, oh, God. If it's someone like looming over me, Nemesis, Malleus, Ethan came to me with
Let's
something.
assume for this, we'll go with the average person on the street. You don't need to be thinking about a council member trying to swing their cock in your face.
With an average person, unless they say something that disrespects me, I'm mostly fine.
Okay, so just in a general conversation, you won't find yourself getting irked or annoyed by them.
Unless they hold something over my head. Unless they try to push something I don't want them to push, or unless they're a councilman, yeah. I'll be fine with them.
I'll say that that's a rarely in your case then, because you're, by the way that sounds, you at least try to maintain composure before acting a irrational way. And to be fair, we all understand what it's like when someone tries to be the big man. Everyone's a fucking narcissist half the time, I swear, but that's a personal opinion. Anyway, how do you feel your mood's level is? Is it stable, or do you tend to experience like big highs and lows?
If I've meditated and focused on my mind, and if I have someone there to help me, Sakoto, for instance, then I will be mostly good. But there are times where my anger will boil over, or I'll feel completely lost. So there's the high and then the low, but most of the time I'm trying to stay balanced. And if I'm in a situation where I'm gonna get angry, I can feel it boiling over, but I'm fluctuating inside, trying not to convey it outside.
Okay, so you do have the mood swings, but you don't express them too much.
I mean, I express
so
them
I would put that under...
It's a work in progress.
Yeah, you... Look, there's never anything wrong with expressing yourself, Amsky. I will always say that putting yourself forward and telling people what you're feeling, generally not normally a guy thing to do. Most of the time we all bottle it up. I understand that all too well. And most of the time there's good reason for it. Very much we have our feelings used against us as men. But the fact that you're willing to say that you at least understand why you will have highs and lows. So I would probably put that as a sometimes. Like, just because you experience them, giving in to them is a different thing.
Yeah, then sometimes.
Yeah. Okay, last question. Nice and easy. And I mean, to be fair, you've already sort of hinted at this one with me. So, how often do you miss what is being said to you in conversations?
At least once a conversation, I think.
So, often?
Often I'll find my mind has drifted, and then I'll try to recollect it.
You've got a lot of things going on in your head. Makes sense.
I think I'm gonna try to figure that one out better. Because in my position, forgetting something or not hearing something is very bad.
Fair enough. Okay, that's pretty good actually. Yeah. Wow.
I'm a
That's
cyber
very. I was testing you for ADHD.
Oh. Good or bad?
What do you think?
I think I have it.
Do you? Why do you think you have it?
Scattered brain. Mostly.
Really? You told me otherwise. Well, you said it wasn't too major. You said, you can still focus when there's a group consensus going on, even though you have a lot of thoughts going on, you're able to still sort through them. I mean, your results to me don't overly speak to having ADHD. You might show mild signs, sure, but no more than an average person.
That's good then. Then it's something I can work on.
Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong with having ADHD even if you did have it. I mean, you could be obsessive compulsive. Again, I went through the whole list of things that any one person could have. You could have any number of things. You could have dissociative identity disorder, and no one knows it.
I'm thinking
Not
of
even
Venus
yourself.
in a bikini right now. They're like over the top of you. Do you know Venus? Never mind. Just go on.
I don't know, but again, if you're thinking about hot women, I don't blame you.
She's hot, yeah. She's also kind of psychotic, very... okay, go on. My bad.
Look, I'm gonna make the weirdest recommendation as a doctor here and say, go get fucking laid.
Well, my dead girlfriend, though. She's been dead for a year or two. Can't betray her.
And I'm sure that she's not going to really mind.
I saw her in a dream once. She might.
Alright, okay. Hemsky? Did your dead girlfriend care about you?
They didn't. I think they cared about... They did, is what I said. That sounded like they didn't. They did care,
Yeah,
and
no,
I think...
I get that.
They cared about the meat rack, too, because they tried to prepare me and the meat rack, even when they were gone.
Then in that case, follow the logic. If they cared about you, they would care about your well-being. And if your well-being is being able to move past their memory to be able to enjoy yourself and relax, however you need to be, I'm sure they would support you in that, yes?
Maybe. Possibly.
You can't cheat on someone that is dead.
They were double
There's
dead.
an entire point of that. Oh, that's right. I've been informed about the fact that they were sort of
Also,
like myself.
very insulting, by the way, that people keep saying that I... Very fucked up. No, go on. Sorry.
That you what? No, come on.
That I fuck zombies, or whatever the hell they say.
The mortally challenged.
Mortally challenged? Is that the correct?
Differently alive, living impaired. The politically correct terms for us technically.
Do you actually
but it
care
also
about this?
kind of. No, I don't give a shit.
Is zombie
Like,
offensive?
look,
I would probably
Hemsky-
never say that to Jasmine.
No, not really. I mean, it's... Look, I used to be a guy just like you. I didn't exactly, try to end up like this. Wasn't my aim. Same goes for, I'm assuming, vampires. Look, there's a whole lot of weird people in Zafira, trust me. I wasn't joking when I said about the whole no biting thing, because I have had people try to proposition me for that.
What the like to turn into?
Yeah, I mean, vampires get it a lot as well, apparently. The whole, oh, bite me, turn me into a vampire thing. I've had people go, hey, can you bite me and turn you in, like, weird.
Is that a benefit?
Look, I'm not gonna say it is. I spend almost all of my paycheck from the rip and chip on formaldehyde. I soak myself in embalming fluid, just so I don't rot.
Jasmine had patchouli or something they always smelled like. They said it was patchouli. I don't know what the hell that is.
Probably something they use for scent. Personally, I just cast prestidigitation on myself. It's the best deodorant you'll ever get.
Where were we?
But getting back to it, yes, I remember, you see. It was me telling you to go get laid.
Oh my fucking god.
Look, you need to figure out at least how to find ways to relax. And that in of itself is probably one of the easiest ways to do so. And I'm saying a brothel specifically in this case because there is no emotional attachment required. You can just cut loose.
I can't do that one.
You don't
I need
have
a
to.
connection. I'll listen to your advice, but I'm gonna find the connection. I gotta trust them.
Okay. Huh. Trust issues, yeah. Makes a bit of sense then. I can see why then. Don't worry about it. Just a thought in my head.
I have a lot to lose if they try to kill me in bed or something. Just slit my throat.
I will tell you, if you were to go down to the brothel, just go and ask for Mio. She's nice, sweet, and as a previous patient, I could actually say, yeah, she's perfectly sane.
I'll take your advice, but not your preferences.
Hey, she's not my preference, trust me.
Okay. I do need to get back to work. I think
Yes, I was about to say this is where we're wrapping it up.
if I don't have
Because,
psychosis or even ADHD, then I don't have to worry too much about this, but I'm going to focus on my mind more, just in case.
You're not exhibiting major signs of psychosis, no. Not currently, not for the time you've been sat here with me.
I do want to kill
Maybe
you.
a little bit of obsessive compulsive, because you are obsessed with certain points of things such as emotional connection, the fact for trust. But those are things that are harder to come by. Can't just buy those or pick those up anywhere around Zafira. So, what I will say, I'm only semi-joking about going and getting laid, because the main thing is you need to set yourself a specific day and time that you can take just for yourself, completely unplugged from everything, everyone. Smoke some weed and lie down in the park you normally go to. Just turn your phone off. Don't have a monitor looking in here or anything. Cut yourself off from it all, yeah?
Sure, but weed, bad for the chi, I think. Or at least drugs.
Well, whatever you find best to help you relax. If you have to sit there and meditate for a bit of time. Yeah?
I'll do it. You ever... I was gonna joke about killing people. I don't know why. I don't know what's wrong with me. Let me
Yeah,
just
I've killed a lot of people.
It's not a joke. It's a very serious thing, and I sometimes regret it.
Yeah, again, I used to be like in a street gang when I was young. I have killed a lot of people. Hamsky, I've committed cannibalism when I was young. I'll admit to it. No point in hiding any of it.
When you were just...
Yeah. Look, when I was a human, yeah, I've eaten human. I was to the point of starvation. I've been there.
Well...
Like I said, this city does fucked up things to people.
A lot of people down here might have early on ate mystery meat, which there were rumors that it was...
Yeah.
Alright, get out of my apartment.
No, one time technically, I'm the one with the key. Although it's technically your building, I guess.
I'm joking.
You like to make jokes of things, which is fair enough, because it helps you to stop being awkward about saying things. And yeah, that as well. That is You see, that's textbook for just ADHD behavior.
I'm so down
But
though
also,
sometimes
well, you
that
think
I
it's
have
funny.
I have to do the goofy thing to get up.
Ah, you see, in that case, then yes, you're suffering from depression, but you're finding the best ways that you can to abate symptoms of it by lightening yourself up.
Yeah?
Look, if you need some Xanax, I can get you Xanax. That's not
Will
hard.
that affect my sense of humor, which is... I tried to trip you.
I'm gonna.
Sorry.
Generally childish? Yeah, no, it won't.
Okay, yeah. Well, maybe I'll take
It'll
Xanax.
probably even you out a little bit, yeah.
Doctor?
I think you did well, though, Hamsky.
Good. I wish I could have answered questions better, but...
There's no... Look, there's no right or wrong to all of this. Finding out how you as a person work is a difficult journey. Especially when you're coming from the outside trying to help a person figure that out themselves. Now, get yourself back on your comms, get out there, trip over whoever the fuck you want.
Okay, thanks. I'm back.
Bonus points if you can do it to Juno. I'm still sore about that whole fucking guys' night. Actually, we need to have another one of those at some point.
I don't know what to do with Juno. I've thought about it, like, but what do you do to Juno? Kick them in the leg until all the...
Shit, you're right. Because the only thing I can think of involves, like, a hose pipe, and that's probably bad for them.
See, the only thing
Like,
I was
in an
thinking...
actually damaging way.
This might help with the therapy more. My first thought was going up to them. How do I hurt them? Trip over them, fall off the ledge. That's psychological
So
trauma.
you're thinking, yeah, you're thinking cause them psychological distress by potentially hurting yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, but how do I survive is what
Okay,
I'm
now
thinking.
that's, I mean, that is what we would call commitment to the bit. I'll give you that.
Alright, here we go.
Oh, fuck. I'm not recommending it. It's not good for your health. But on the counterpoint, well, fuck it. It'll be funny. Oh, yeah. There you go. There's your distraction. There's your out.
Damn it. Sorry. Why are there bugs everywhere?
I got you something. I don't know. I got you something.
What's up?
Yeah. What's up with the butterflies, Trash? When's this been a thing?
You're gonna love this. Here's a mug that says number one dad. Happy Father's Day.
What?
That created butterflies?
Happy Father's Day.
Why?
It's like some kind of butterfly effect.
I don't know. I don't have a dad.
I fucking hate that. In every way, shape, and form. I fucking
There's a
hate
damn...
that.
I appreciate the mug. Also, it makes me think of how I got here and I was taking care of
You
someone.
put them back in your can. Bastard.
Are these fake butterflies or real butterflies?
I have no clue. I really have no clue.
Hold the mug.
No one can fucking stop you, Trash. You're a lunatic. Right.
Well, maybe me and this whole self-image thing is kind of blocking me away from, I guess, advancing.
I'm gonna call psychological trauma by tripping off of you onto the ledge down below. Because of the wrestling
If you
match.
trip, I'm gonna catch you. I'm gonna catch you. It's gonna happen.
It doesn't even work! It doesn't... I gotta...
Because you announced what you were going to do beforehand.
Because I don't want to fall. It's logical. I'm gonna go.
Fair enough.
Thank you for saving me.
Skeleton throw himself off the side of the way.
Where?
Kind of intense.
Oh yeah, my mug.
Here's your mug.
Well, he already went away, but I tried to stop him, but he just jumped right off and then crashed into the floor and then eventually got back up.
Well, that's... If it was a skeleton, as long as he didn't land on someone.
It's like he's flushing down the toilet.
Ohio. Sorry, Alan.
Hamsky, where's your armor?
Fuck! Sorry, I'm not a psycho. I'm good. I think we'll talk to Ader.
Okay.
I need to go bust into Ader's apartment because I forgot my armor in there.
Okay. Go get it.
Wow, I'm not ready for that yet.
Where'd Ader go? I left my armor in his apartment.
I think he went downstairs.
What?
They look really cool.
I don't know, I think he went downstairs.
I very much agree.
You look
I
better.
very much do
Whoa.
look cool.
I look better? Sorry, I'm looking for Ader because I left my armor in his apartment. And last time I had my armor off, someone showed up and they were threatening me, so I need to get my armor. Where's Ader? Anyone seen Ader? Huh?
I can ask for him. You just need your armor. Yes?
Yeah, in his apartment, yeah.
Okay, hold on.
You don't have an appointment.
Oh, okay.
Say that again?
Peter doesn't have an appointment. He's not in a regular having one.
Then he's using someone else's. Oh, probably
He's not
somebody
even
else.
in here. Wait, no, he is. Ader. Paging Dr. Ader.
Then me and Magpie
You
talked
have
about that.
Hamsky's armor? Okay, we're outside, thank you.
Where's he at?
Excuse me.
He's in the Ripper Chip already?
No, he's gonna come get it, or come bring it to you. He's going to get it.
Okay. I'm gonna catch him.
I was about to say the whole... Huh? Are you gonna go meet him halfway?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll go with you so you don't get shot.
I'll get shot anyway. You'll be fine though.
No. No, I'm number one intimidating force, I promise.
I'm gonna kidnap you and then sit you in a room and we're just gonna stare and do nothing.
Don't do
Okay.
that.
There we go. Okay, cool.
I'm thinking
That's
about
been enough work time.
if I
Don't do
if I
that.
punch the ground and then air comes out, I could probably protect myself briefly. I'm gonna try to do that.
If you punch the ground and air comes
Not
out,
punch
you
the ground,
probably
but punch
protect
the air down, and then air comes up, and then there's like a wall of air for a second. That'd be better than nothing, right?
I see.
This fucking prick.
Who?
It's locked.
Who are you
Ader.
saying that about? I live up here. I can unlock it.
You
Do you
live in
live
this
up
hall?
here or the next door over?
Yes, I live up here, past this door.
So you know Lucky and them? I was ding dong ditching
I mean,
them.
I know them just.
We need to get
Why?
actual doorbells in here.
Yeah, tell the building manager. Where are we going? We're going to Ader's.
Ader's is
apartment,
over
do you
here,
remember?
yeah.
Okay.
Is he even in
We're
here?
walking to my apartment.
Open up! It's the police! Ugh. I don't think he's in there.
You're just supposed to say that.
Alright, get a battering ram. Mordecai. No, you're the battering ram. No!
Okay, you need to. Okay, hold me.
Okay. Alright, you're good. You gotta help.
No,
This is my therapy session, okay? I just had a whole ass serious therapy session. That's why my armor's in there.
Fine. Go ahead.
Get on the ground. We're gonna pick you up. Uh-oh. Do it anyway. Quickly. Nah, we're going in. We're going in. Ah!
Timing.
Ah!
Okay.
I mean, if it's that badly, I mean, look, I can just shoot my
No,
door lock
don't
out.
shoot the door. That costs money. I hit his head on the wall. Oops. All right, give me
Why
my
you knocked him
armor.
out?
He's okay.
Come here.
There.
Okay.
Thank you. Oh, wow! What's in this drawer? Let's go, quick!
What did you do?
Nothing, I just shouted, oh wow, what's in this drawer? And then...
If you did that, you'd probably find a lot of sex toys.
Huh?
Oh.
My undead girlfriend and me, before she died, we never did it.
Oh my
It was gross.
God.
Would have been too much. Let's go.
Congratulations on sharing, Hamsky. Proud
At
of you.
least I know there's some lines you cross. That's good to know, man. You got a little bit of self-control, I guess.
I do, yeah, I do.
I need to repeat that for Hamsky to hear.
What did you say?
Should I? Should I?
Yes.
I said congratulations. Congratulations, Hamsky. You haven't gone so far in your relationship to get to the pegging point.
Oh.
Right.
You're in a relationship?
No. No. No, I'm not.
No.
Yeah.
Except for people
Are you sure?
following
Sounds
me.
like you might be.
Well, all the people I was interested in are busy, and
Yeah.
I haven't called them in a while. And then the other one is a psychopath that follows me.
You should call her.
The psychopath or the other one?
Don't call the psychopath. Don't call the psychopath.
The other one.
Hold on, what does your mask say? Oh my fucking
Don't read it.
He does give the...
Do you want one?
Was it the Gok 9000? His mouth is just...
The Gwok 3000.
Why is that what you said?
Oh. I thought it was guac, to be honest, but I was like, no, that's guacamole.
Did you see what I had on
Guac?
yesterday? I had a different mask on
Guacamole?
yesterday.
What was your mask yesterday?
Hard to kill, easy to fuck.
Oh my fuck.
Why are you spending all of your paycheck on novelty masks?
I think you should have one. I think you should have something like that.
Me? I don't want
Advertise your.
Have you gotten them to cuss yet?
I was talking to Hamsky.
Oh, I thought
Did
you
you
were
ask him if
talking-
he's been what?
Have you gotten them to cuss yet?
I mean,
No,
no.
I'm never gonna cuss.
They correct themselves every time.
Never gonna cuss. Ever. Never.
What's
ever.
one of those names that's a cuss word?
Unless you died, or
Secretly.
like he died, or like one other person potentially dies, then I would probably cuss at that
I've
point.
on the second option.
No. It was just he was in front of me, you were behind me, and then the other.
Have you heard of
person was
Martha
around.
Fokker?
What?
Do you know Martha Fokker?
No, I don't.
Say the name!
Who is it? No.
I'm not good at this.
Martha
by the way.
F. That's not even a bad word though. That would just be somebody's last name.
Don't remember how well.
Son of a motherfucker.
Don't say all those words. Those are bad.
Fuck, shit.
Are you
ass,
crying or
tits.
dripping?
They're dripping.
Why are they so moist?
It's like they just soaked up all the coolant.
dripped
And they're
out their
just like a
mind.
sponge, and they're dripping everywhere. Why are you dripping? Okay.
What the
Ooh.
hell? Why do they have a
Yeah,
hammer?
Hold on, that's the one that has caused issues. I need to deal with that.
Hamsky, you're late.
Yark, come here!
Yeah, go do your job, Yarick.
You! You've already done things as far as we're aware, so please don't run through the street with a hammer out.
Okay.
Just trying to get a rat.
Don't try to kill a rat. You've already done things. Understand?
What?
Okay, thank you.
My
Both
hole.
for... If you want to dig one, make a home for Lorelei.
No. Lorelei doesn't deserve it. I've been inside that hole multiple times.
Go into it. Hey! No! He made another hole. He made another hole.
Why do I have to keep going into your holes? I am going to strangle you. I am going to strangle him if I have to keep going into his fucking hole.
Until you give me a hole, I'm gonna keep finding more holes, and you can't stop me.
You're right,
You know
I
what?
can't stop you.
You know what? Yeah, you can't stop me. You can't even stop me from going
I'm
into my own hole.
starting,
You don't
I'm
deserve
starting to
stop
think
me.
we need to fire the construction.
No!
company.
No! I need to... The yelling is therapeutic for me. So, I appreciate being able to yell. You fucking... God! I will be at peace, though.
Are you sure about that?
No, because I got
there
another
is
yacht's
nothing.
extended warranty. I don't even have a fucking yacht. And they're just texts just keep coming. They just keep coming. I don't even... What natural disaster is my yacht going to get protected from? The storm? The Aether? The Plague Lord? The robots? If you... I don't even have a yacht, but if you fuck up my yacht, I'll fuck you up.
I would like to see you try.
I have a big metal leg. I have a big metal leg and I'm not allowed to kick with the other one. I'm a little off balance. I'm not allowed to kick with this one. I was trying to throw you off. Don't tell my medical professionals.
But need something in the garage or just standing around the door?
We're just standing around the door. This fucker was climbing into a hole.
It's my hole.
He likes showing off his hole.
It's big, it's gaping. Well, that one's not as big or gaping, but it's kind of... It's
Every
big.
time you make one.
Yeah, of course.
I might go to the brothel real quick. My therapist is telling me that I have to get laid to feel better. But I'm not gonna do that.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's get you a woman. Let's go.
No, I'm not.
Look, Kimsky. An overpriced cheap whore is not going to make you happy.
That's what I'm saying! I need to find a low-priced, cheap whore.
Like, look.
Cassie can find you
I
one.
would have to pay half my paycheck just to walk in.
True. I am not going there. Never mind.
I'm gonna go over there and tell them that you're looking for cheap whores.
No, I think I know who I'm gonna call. Ghostbusters.
No? Okay. Alright.
I was like, you already got your own whore, okay.
Well, I could find someone.
No, that one's random.
Good evening. Can we have a little meeting? Because I don't know what's going on today.
Right now?
Sure, if you guys aren't busy.
Where?
Meet me in front of
Fancy
the pawn
meeting
shop.
you here.
Alright, quick security meeting. What the fuck's happening? Anything? Nothing?
Alright. They have a gun. I've deputized them. They're now my assistant.
Am I?
Yeah. This one right here is gonna say he's in charge. He's actually not really in charge. He just likes to say things like that. The one
In
over here.
charge.
Yeah, this one over here. Oh, he's not.
Oh, where are we meeting?
Yeah.
We're in front of the pawn shop.
On my way, please.
Howdy.
We're commandeering this conversation.
This space.
Yeah.
Okay.
You weren't paying your taxes, so we're repossessing it for right now.
There's some star boys here.
Alright.
Alright. And that means we
Nothing.
are they gonna be like signing autographs or something, or?
No.
Well, I mean, maybe I can get one of those like.
Okay.
Yo, Higgs!
You know what I mean?
No explosions. Good to see you.
I met Higgs at Orlando Soccer. I'm not Higgs. I swear to God. That's all.
You're my dad, and that is true.
Mars, don't be up to no good.
Not more than like you.
I forgot it.
Happy Father's Day, Father. It totally doesn't have a bunch of alcohol in it that I just put.
Do you want to? Thank you.
I didn't know what to think of.
Would you like to beat someone with me?
It's a Father's
Or
Day
you
mug
can
that
just
Asmo gave me.
Amsky and then just go in without asking.
Isn't it great? Isn't it cute?
It tastes amazing.
It has like, it says, yeah, it's like, so I took like what we have over there at the bar and I put like all the moonshine bottle into it.
Yeah, wake up this morning expecting this.
I mean,
to
I
hear.
didn't.
No, I
It tastes really good.
Okay.
If you get drunk, it's not my fault,
I don't
and I
know what
will
I
do that.
Quick security update. Did anything happen while I was in there?
No.
Anything bad, or is it just quiet?
I told the drug dealer that he owed us 13% of the sales. He'd sold no drugs, so I told him we needed to do better.
Yeah, hopefully this
Well,
may
are they
give
legal
me-
All I saw was that gradually girl
I'll be able to eat later.
is rummaging around the
No, you gotta
trash.
eat this by yourself. You're strong.
Oh yeah, the
You did good to be
the
strong
shadow
like me,
thing.
man.
I told her to put her
The
hammer
shadow
away.
was like some. Yes, that shadow person. She was rummaging through the trash, and she's apparently bleeding and refusing medical help.
I got you.
Oh, they were
Ian.
bleeding?
Yes, apparently.
Oh gee, thanks for sharing that information at the time.
Was it the dripping?
Here's the thing, she wasn't dead at first.
I would rather pay for a band-aid than to have to drag their body off the street.
You gotta talk to her about that. I don't know.
I tried to tell them
Well,
not
the
to.
shadow went into a shadow,
That was
they're gone, so...
I tried to tell them not to run around the street with a hammer because of a previous incident. I'm hoping they understand.
Yeah, I think they're just trying to get that rat bat thing. It might have super rabies.
Oh, there was a guy that was transformed into a rat yesterday too, so that might be a cause for concern. Asmo, yeah,
Can we
sorry.
call an Asmo
Alright.
Axe?
Asmo,
I want to see if his arm gets tired. Never mind.
I solved an issue with one of them with medical and one person that whose name I will not mention out loud over here. With a small little threatening option, but everything got resolved peacefully and he apologized and he's getting medical care.
Okay. Good. Then that's everything, it sounds like. I was gonna trip over Juno and fall off the ledge just to give them psychological trauma, but I'm thinking better about myself.
That sounds like an awful idea, boss.
Was this before or after you talked to your shrink?
After. But I also...
Wow, yeah, that did a lot of good.
Well... I know that I'm joking and I'm not gonna fall off the ledge.
Are you sure about that? There's been times we questioned your sanity about how many times now?
How many times have I shouted about fucking falling off of that ledge or jumping off that ledge? You think I would fall off that ledge?
12 times.
Yes, because that's your ledge to
They're
fall
reporting
off.
in. I've come back.
Actually, I don't want to hear any sanity talk from you.
We're having a meeting in front of the pawn shop.
Watch Mordecai, he's been digging holes.
So you're... Bull.
You're
what? Bull? I said bull. As in bullshit.
I was like, please don't tell me I have to explore another fucking gaping hole.
He doesn't do that. He encourages people not to do it because it creates bad habits.
Hey, Charles. Husband.
Hi.
Pay you to say that.
What's up, bro?
None. I just got back.
So what can I hear? Some talk about the other
Weren't you
day.
on my case just recently for doing that?
Who's making other pot?
Yes! A skeleton fell off of it, by the way.
Right.
Yeah, he defies all laws of physics or something. I don't know.
I think we still, if they fall off that ledge and they're a skeleton, for everyone else's sake, so that no one follows their lead and so that they don't land on someone, we separate their bones until they can't move.
What the fuck?
You fucking monster.
What are you supposed to do in that situation?
Wait.
Do I want?
What if you hide all of his bones in separate places?
Mordecai!
And you tell people that the ones who can...
Stay here.
What if
Go
you
on,
put
Al.
all the
Tell
bones
people
in a
that
5-gallon bucket, shake it up so they're all mixed up and jumbled, and then pour a bunch of epoxy in there?
Oh my god!
Fuck
Pretty cool art
Any
piece.
worse than what Hansy was saying by saying separate all the bones until they
I just walked here.
stop being a
I don't know,
problem.
if you try to double down on what
We're having a security meeting.
Skeleton or some shit.
What if you hide every bone except one on a specific island, and you tell people that if they find your treasure, they will become the pirate king?
Mushroom dude, and the mushroom guy is really good at putting people in their place.
Mordecai, stand in the middle.
Charles a few minutes ago.
Why?
Mordecai's been digging holes in buildings. What does security team want to do with him?
Put him in one of the holes and then fix the hole.
He'll dig his way back out. We need another solution.
And he'll be in the walls. You want him
I
in
got
the
permission
walls.
to get the hole back.
Whoa. We just
From who?
backfill it with epoxy.
Give me my hole back. They
So
just
we can
said,
see
put
what
me in the
you're
hole
doing,
and dig it, then seal it up.
Do you
Give
want
me
me
my
to go
hole
back
back.
to Trank?
Fine.
just go straight
I'll
back to
make you a
Trank.
hole.
I mean,
Well, we'll have someone make you dig yourself a hole.
We can make the hole
what's
together.
this meeting? Anything serious at all? Or is this just...
It's slightly serious, but it seems like a chill day.
Stop
Mordecai.
saying.
You said the words.
We'll make you a hole.
You said the fucking words.
Whoa. Yark, shut the fuck up. You already said it yourself.
We'll make you a hole again.
Ow! My metal leg that I had repaired. I'm telling Sariel. I'm going to tell Never mind, you're already in trouble, so I'm not gonna.
You know why I did
Never
that?
mind.
You know why I did that?
Cursed bastard.
Look at your shoes.
You're just asking for trouble to come down, aren't
I've seen
you?
you wear the red shoes
No.
whatsoever.
We have an hour to go. We're
So
perfectly
yes, I said
fine.
it was a chill day. Then I got what I had.
Like that was coming.
No,
That was coming. No matter what.
Yeah,
Full
but I didn't
force
expect it to happen
train.
yesterday.
Me neither.
It was my first time wearing them, and I thought over.
I had just gotten a bad
putting them on a
medical condition,
put them on a little table,
but I
and
think I'm clear now
can't
on
bring
that.
myself to wear them.
And then that happened, and I felt guilty.
You know
So
what would be less offensive if
You feel
you wore
guilty.
them with love?
It's not even your fault. Anyway, dropping the subject
But
before
no,
we get into
you
it.
ignored them and you put
Hey,
them away.
did Charles go walk in there?
Oh,
there's
Charles!
Never mind. Do your fucking job.
there's a whole ass galaxy in there.
We gave you them so you can wear them. You don't
Oh yeah, this is Deputy Gray. They're my security assistant now.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Denied.
You can't deny them.
You've already had enough.
They're not even hired.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you're not the one to hire them
you're not
either.
even in charge.
You're not in charge.
Yeah, so can Gray be my deputy for today?
It's been months, hasn't it?
No,
You've had enough.
I
they
quit.
can be your intern. And no, you're not.
MC, we're not having more interns
This evening.
around here.
Well, if they're an intern, they can't use a weapon. They could follow you. Wait, don't you work here? Where do you work?
I don't work here, no.
Oh, sorry. We've hired so many people. I don't know half of them now.
I didn't
can't
even
be
ask you.
understanding
I
that.
kind of just decided like 5
Should we,
minutes.
should we have like an employee board, like just everybody's picture on it?
Stop! Shut up. Are you joking? Please tell
Just
me
have
you're
like above
joking.
the bar, we can also hold.
Okay, fine. For the day. Goddamn. Fucking bitch. I hate you.
This is about fans, shoes, and me not wearing them.
They're trying to show their numbers. I know it's probably just to deter some fellas, but it's also deterring my partner.
She's safe. She's safe.
So-
Oh,
Nelly.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, anytime.
I helped Felix the other day run some cables through the ceiling, so.
You fucking bitch, you knocked on our fucking door again. I swear to God, Hamsky.
You wanna knock on our door again?
I knocked on your neighbor's door too. You got a problem?
Oh my
Oh my god, I'm gonna report you.
To who?
We'll take it.
To you! You have to deal with yourself.
To Magpie? I'll take it to Magpie first, like a toddler.
Yeah.
I've been ding dong ditching people.
Okay.
You don't care?
No.
Alright. Well, if anyone else complains about me,
Me and Magpie do care that people have been subletting and living with people when they're not supposed to and they're not listed on our docket. Lucky, for example, and apparently Angel.
are they not allowed to have people that they care about stay over?
Sure, overnight, couple of nights, but it seems like Lucky has fully moved in, and I don't even know who Angel is subletting from, but Magpie and I aren't very happy about that because it poses a safety concern. If they're
I'll
not
go-
on the listed residents, then
I'll enforce it for you. I'll go talk to them right now.
no, not yet. Magpie and I need to talk about what we're going to do first
Okay.
before we enforce
Charge
it.
them.
Well, they have to go through the application process like everybody else.
Okay. Are you able to charge
I'm
them if
pretty
they're
su-
living in the same apartment? Like double?
No, they would just split the rent, but Lucky applied before and was denied. And is now presumably living with Allie. Magpie said that she actually offered Adel an appointment and he said no, and now he's doing whatever he's doing in someone's appointment, God knows who.
Okay, we can clarify all of this with them then. Well, once you have your meeting.
Yes. I'm gonna suggest to Magpie also that we change all the locks to make sure that there are no missing keys, which I'm happy to cover the cost of.
Okay.
But ding dong ditch all you want, just don't do it to my appointment.
You got in front of others. You gotta treat me equally though. So just scold me for ding dong ditching in front of people.
Okay, I will. You could tell everybody that I yelled at you and called you a silly little man-child.
Okay, I will. Thank you.
Worried about me.
Lucky.
Hey, dude.
I got called a silly little man-child by Eli. Because I said I ding dong ditched
You want me
you.
to deal with them?
No, stay here. do your
no,
thing.
It's alright. It's alright. I got it. I got a boss.
I wouldn't do that.
Even though you're not my boss.
I wouldn't do that.
No, I understand. I get
All
the
right, we
order.
need to
I
talk
get the
over
order,
here then.
You know?
We need to talk over here.
Alright, let's give him a talk. Oh, sorry.
No, you stand here and talk to me.
Oh, okay.
Eli and Magpie need to have a meeting. Because apparently you're not on the list. So they're gonna need to clarify that.
I should be.
You should be?
Yeah, I should be.
They'll need to clarify
I got
stuff
that
with
sort of
you guys.
like ages ago.
Let them have the meeting and then you'll have to talk to them. You might have a meeting with them.
Yeah. I mean, I know I have it because I got that funny little tag thing that you guys like put on, you know, people who like live here, you know?
Mm-hmm. Oh.
You know?
Well, anyone that lives here is... It could be 2 miles in the bubble squatting in like a cave.
Oh, yeah. No. Fair enough.
You'll have to be in those apartments over there are in a system. And you have to be in it, I think.
Yeah, I know.
And that goes through apartments. This skips in.
I think the ones we were dealing with, I think it was Magpie and Skipper at the time. So, I don't...
Okay, well, they'll have their meeting and then...
because what have I been paying rent to, man?
Honestly, I think you'd be fine to live here. I don't think you're in actual danger besides your affiliations with gangs, but who cares? I mean, I got my affiliations with Higgs. Higgs is a giant exploding man.
Yeah, why does no one ever talk about that, huh? They're like, oh, you got affiliation with a gang, but you got exploding men, alright?
He doesn't come
That's
around, and
dangerous.
he got hit in the face with a baseball bat once, and he was just crying. And I don't think he was... He could have just... BOOM! But he didn't. He just got hit, and he cried.
What?
He got BANG! Right in the face, and was like, ah! So, like, you know, he controls
You think
himself.
I wouldn't? That shit hurts. Don't do that. Don't. Stop. Stop. Fucking stop. I'm gonna step on your toe.
Which one?
Shit. I haven't figured that one out yet. I'll figure it out along the way.
I'm standing on your toe with my heavy lip.
Oh, this is awkward.
Damn. Oh my god.
It's a game of chess! I won! Hold on.
Oh, why'd you have to do it with the metal?
Allie, Lucky needs help.
I walked through a liminal forest into the nether, and then I ended up here.
I'm bringing your girlfriend.
Can't believe it.
You'll be okay.
I don't ever play chess with you.
Huh?
I'm gonna take 5 on the floor.
I don't want to ever play chess with you.
Oh my.
What are you doing to him?
We were playing a little game of footsies. We were playing footsies, and he avoided me until I used my knee to hit his footsie.
Yeah, they were trying to touch feet.
That's not fucking footsie!
Allie used that attack.
It was a game of chess. We were playing ball chess.
Use your big cyber legs to fuck his balls up.
You No. What the fuck? Did you just exhaust everyone?
You and her are safe. Shouldn't be too worried about her.
I just need a man on the balls. Take me in, officer.
Alright, I'm gonna have to trank you to take you in.
No, please. How have you been, by the way? I haven't seen you in a bit.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello. You're not okay.
Went and tried to.
Don't.
Okay.
It sounds like you don't want to answer in the open when we're surrounded by like a million people.
No,
'Cause of
I'm
the
just
pause.
trying to explain. I don't know how to explain. I went looking to see why I'm so fucking angry. I found nothing. Which now just trying to say it sounds ridiculous.
I don't know where you're looking. You have no eyeballs.
Oh, if that's what you
say
that, man.
Posted on
When you're feeling upset,
I
you should
believe the
totally
term
like
would be third times the
you
charm.
should get like one
One of my
those,
third
one of those
check-ins, I would like to
lemonades
ask how
with
the
ice in
progress
it,
is going in this
and then you
investigation.
look at photos of bunnies. That usually puts me in a good mood.
Stop coming to the slums and begging.
I bought a kid a gun that made me
Your
feel
people
less
know
mad.
what happens when they come down here. We can't focus our entire lives on you.
I guess that counts. Well, I hope
You have
they
your
don't
security
back up
measures when you're richer.
and all that.
It's gotten better, yeah.
Don't be stupid. Stupid.
Very well. I'll take this into consideration.
I know there's a big one. You gotta look tough in front of...
Gosh, why would you kick someone with your metal leg in the gonad?
I'm sorry. You did this.
Amsty, you kicked him in the dick of your metal leg?
Go! Just go! Just go. Check on him.
Jesus Christ, man!
What were you gonna say about that conversation?
Well, the first conversation was you saying some antagonizing things to a corpo, which is sort of
It was important. I had to
actually
know. I
no,
wanted
yeah. Yesterday, you did good yesterday. Dealing with that.
Something like that.
I mean, one step up, two steps back. Whatever that phrase
Well,
is.
I mean, it's better than getting knocked down 2 steps without taking a step up. You took a step up, and
I was patient 2
I mean, the
times
shit
with
he was
them, and
asking
then the third
for.
time. I can inform you
Yeah.
if you follow me.
Might as well go get some Yakusoba before the bar closes at any rate.
Yeah, I would love to know who you need in the balls.
It was lucky. We were playing a game. I was trying to step on his toe with my big foot. He stepped away, then I stepped further. He stepped even further that way. He stepped over this way on accident. I went like this.
Oh, there you go. It's an accident.
Yeah.
I think they're coming down the street. I might just go to the brothel.
Oh, yeah, I think we should be
Oh,
okay.
I didn't know you were moonlighting at the brothel. Nice.
About it. Don't, you know, forget about it. Is that how they say it? I can't.
You know, I feel like kneeing that man in the balls is actually going to lead to consequences, and I think Mordecai's coming to tell me right now. Yep, he's waving his arms.
You need to run. You need to run. At least.
Why? Oh, shit!
Door.
What? It was a gentle...
You need to pay back. That bro is laying on the ground. Gentle.
I stood... I lifted... No! I lifted my leg.
You're gonna pay for what you did.
Okay. I will be the mediator. Do you want Ali to kick you in the nuts? Or do you want me to... Do you want me to punch you in the nuts?
Them. I lifted my leg. It was not a kick.
Fine.
Okay.
Fine.
I'm not gonna do it hard.
Ah! Get the fuck out of here, Star Boys!
Okay, you need to... Is everything good?
Awesome. Thanks.
Vengeance given?
Happy.
Ali?
What the fuck?
Ali?
That's very rude of them.
You
He
good?
just went like this. I'm okay.
Get some water.
They hit me in the balls.
She didn't castrate you?
No, he got
No,
Mordecai to do it.
I did the little sleight of hand, got them to get me to punch them in the balls, and then I did it lightly.
Don't tell him.
You don't need to get medical over here.
No, we need to
That right
talk.
there, that's a homie move. Right there. That
High five.
respect.
Oh man, I'm bored.
Let's go.
Okay, Hamsky, those are the intrusive thoughts, Hamsky.
I agree.
Can't believe you. You're lucky I heal. I'm not gonna hit you.
Want me to trank him?
Let's go talk, Penny.
I mean, look, I could just in the balls, right?
No. Every week, by the way, this is what happens. We have a little, 10-minute break where we all just run around hitting each other in the balls. I think we need to have a sit-down. We all need to talk about this. We got problems.
Why don't we just schedule it and all stand in a corner and then just take pot shots at each other in the balls?
Okay.
Please spin the bottle except for testicle kicking.
Yes, let's play balls bottle.
I need to talk to my security.
That's if you want to go bowling.
I'll go bowling. I want to sit down.
You actually saying that maybe actually sort of felt good. I'm gonna sit on the curb over here. You can
I need to talk to
scoot
my
around if you
security.
want to. There you go. Yeah. Can't see shit here. Whatever.
So
I think it's my headset.
we're gonna whisper down here. So we're
Can
in the
we?
middle of the corpo area. That corpo was supposedly experimenting and trying to. I don't have all the information. I think Aiden might have more. They're experimenting on one of the squatters that are in the building. I think that's how they got to how they are, and they're traumatized. And one day, they came out and did something stupid. They straight up just murdered someone that works for them. But it's another one of those situations where the corporation is clearly doing something bad.
Yeah, that's a lot.
They've come twice, and they've asked us to investigate, and I've been looking into it. Problem is, I've been looking into it, and it's bad on the corporation's part. So at this point, the third time, I don't have anything else to say. I just told them to fuck off a little.
Alright, so they're asking questions about the murder. Who murdered who?
It was a squatter in the mega building.
Oh, alright. Okay.
They murdered a corporate person, which not something
Yeah,
that
that's
should be
bad.
happening. But at the same time,
I
if you're
mean,
being held hostage,
What the fuck? Oh, it's the skeleton, never mind. I mean, I'd say they look dead, but I mean, what can we do? Oh, wow. What can we do? It's the mega building. Squatters got the legal right there. Some corpos poking their nose around. It's their own fucking fault.
technically
We're
I
not the
could do
police.
things. But that's someone being fucked with by people that are frankly evil in the city. Even borderline enslaving
you
or
could-
experimenting.
You could be doing things, but you're not. So there's no sense of there being beat rack security in the mega building. So it's their fucking problem.
I'm also
I mean,
not
they
gonna
could
throw-
solve hunger. They could solve hunger in the entire water district. So why don't they? We should hold them accountable. No, just because they can do something doesn't mean that. Yeah.
Well, that's the full thing. I don't want to throw someone under the bus that's been through a lot. And even though they have violent tendencies, we should probably try to keep an eye on them anyway. For that reason.
So you do know who it is?
The shadow person with the overalls.
The one that, Okay, that explains why they, oh shit. Why they, went into the mega building.
I'm gonna hold you hostage as a joke. Don't step any closer! Don't stop. Okay, I'm joking.
Yeah.
I'm joking. Ah! You know I'm joking!
Yeah, he said he was gonna joke about it.
I had a feeling. Private talk, or do you find me saying?
It's private, but I trust you.
Yeah, Hamsky's pissing off more corpos.
I told them on the third attempt of investigating something that they can leave. And stop digging, and you have your ways of dealing with shit down here. Just fuck off. In calmer words.
You don't think they're gonna send down people to go in the mega building to try to figure out what's going on, do you?
They've already been sending people to search.
Then, I mean, I'm not big on the idea of corpos just going and sweeping the place, but sounds like it's their problem.
I mean, now we have two of them.
They're a shitty corporation if they're reaching out to you. He does, but he's not putting any security in there, so...
I'm hoping
I
the
mean, I'm not
squatters-
saying this is a bad thing.
I can do small
I mean-
things, but if the corporations above make a deal with them to investigate, they're our investors, and I might have to go with what they're saying so that we don't disrupt anything, because we need to pay that bill or we lose the entire building, and that's including things that are connected to... Hold up, get back over here,
It's fine. It's fine. We don't.
It's not fine. We have a rule about jumping off of shit. I'm holding him by the spine, straight in there. Oh,
Anybody hear something weird?
alright, listen up, okay? We are going to
do you
separate your
classify your
bones,
voice as weird?
stick them into a fucking
That's the only
container.
thing I'm hearing right
and,
now.
And what's it called? Plasto something or other. We're gonna make you into an art piece if you keep falling off of that shit. Don't fall off of it because people follow your lead.
Clear resin.
Putting you down. That's what we were saying. We're gonna make him an art piece.
Like a fucking statue.
I like that.
Don't fall off of it. People
Sorry,
follow your lead.
I went into a blind rage because someone stole my head.
We're thinking about
These
it.
two off.
What? No, he fell off.
No, I fell. He got pushed. I fell.
Yeah, I pushed him off. I'm gonna admit to that. I take pride in that.
No, it's fine.
You stole his head and then he freaked the fuck out and you both fell off. I just assumed he was the one
Just
pushing you off.
so you're aware, we have that rule because people will follow you and because you could land on someone. And we had someone that was like 900 pounds just be like, boom! Like a down...
Yeah, that's fair.
Sonic the fucking Hedgehog!
Hey, what up? Oh shit!
Oh shit!
What?
Okay,
What
I'm
did I
done.
just miss? I looked away for 2 seconds.
I've handled all the security issues for today.
Watch this, I can freak out Hamsky.
Your eyes are very pretty.
I'm right here.
I'm not hitting on them. What the fuck?
I know you.
What happened?
Yeah, I... Huh?
Why are your eyes different color? Oh,
we
you
were,
can just change them?
yeah. Chameleon.
Yeah. Sometimes I forget.
Lizard. Yeah. Belle doesn't forget.
I mean, I don't forget. It's just when I say a word and then I'm like, oh wait, no, hold on, they're a chameleon.
Oh yeah, by the way, I bought a girl a gun and she said that she likes me. So heads up.
Damn, it's like a competition now.
Did you see me choke the skeleton?
I mean, it's not competition if it's team sport. I don't think the skeleton exists.
I picked him up. I told him we'd separate his body parts and put him in resin and turn him into an art piece.
See, there you go.
It was a good
Awesome.
idea. I
said we take the skeleton, we put him in a 5-gallon bucket, shake it up so all the parts are all jumbled, and then fill it with epoxy. And then have a conversation with them.
It's kind of fucked up though. It's like being buried alive. So let's let's.
Yeah, but it's like being buried alive in clear sand that you can't undig. But you can see everyone like that buried you.
This is starting to like make me feel uncomfortable. I hope that never happens to me. I'm gonna go check on other things and I'll let you two. Oh my fucking god. You know those words that you said to me at Aegis when you said you were gonna shower together? They just stick with me. They're always there.
I seen the look in your eyes, dog. I fucking seen it.
I have eyes. Sells it on the black market.
In the look in your soul. The look in your nebula. Don't fucking know. Go look at my
Why are there butterflies everywhere?
Scum diddy dum dum dum.
Hi. How's it going?
Hey.
I'm trying to figure out where these butterflies are coming from. Yes?
You're running around the butterflies, right?
Yeah? Are they around you?
No, there is a Pacific lady though with brown hair, with blue hair, and it's standing around. The butterflies seem to surround her the most.
Can you point them out?
Sure can.
Thank you.
Good kick, by the way.
Good kick? What do you mean?
Chinese for some reason, but I got translated on it.
Are you reading the fucking book of Thunder? I swear to God.
I am sweating right now. Dripping. Absolutely moist. Bruh! I'm about to fucking stab Sonic the Hedgehog for speeding.
You can catch him.
He was originally sitting on this railing over here.
Brown hair?
No, blue
Wait,
hair.
you're meaning
Blue-
the
oh,
person
yeah, you
with
said blue.
butterflies?
Blue hair, yeah.
They weren't doing nothing. I didn't see him do nothing.
No, I don't think they're doing anything, but I do want to talk to them, maybe. What? How are there butterflies following them is what I'm thinking. Or is it like a hologram?
I mean, honestly,
Or
I reckon
magic?
it's just a magic illusion or something. I mean,
If it's an illusion.
I mean, yeah, it's an illusion and it's not too heavy an illusion if you catch my drift. So no,
Yeah.
they should be fine.
Yeah. Honestly, I just want to talk to them and see what it is. It's very pretty.
Understandable.
I like it.
Well, I mean, it's all up to snuff, and I walked through one without instantly getting my soul ripped out of my nose.
I can go around and see if I can find them.
Sure. I'll be walking through the street.
No.
I have scrap pieces of metal. that I
You
use?
don't need to do. I've got plenty. You know what I
Don't,
do.
he's
you know
hurt.
what I can get.
I'm joking. I'm not gonna hit him.
I will. I've got a hole in my gut, Buzzman. Oh, I had a hole.
Ulcer?
No. Did a job. Bullet wound. Through and
Sorry.
through.
I have a hole, but it's really small.
Yeah, you are a hole.
Oh my god.
Anyway.
Good one.
Yeah, I hope you don't mind that
How
I
are you
kinda
doing, Buzzman?
covered
It's
up
been a
the
minute.
sticker.
I'm good.
Coolant rain and all that.
Also, why would you kick someone in the nuts with your metal leg?
Okay,
That's
you
so
don't.
bad per
You
person.
don't know. No, you don't know. Okay. I was trying to step on his foot, and he would move his foot away, and then when I stepped further, he moved his foot over here, and then I was like, oh, perfect. And then I just lifted my leg a little. Okay, it wasn't like a full-blown kick. Did it squish something?
Your metal leg.
I appreciate it.
Yeah,
No,
well, I
he's
saw enough
fine.
of him. I won a game of
Thankfully.
chess.
Think of which one's the metal leg, you know?
Oh,
You
I
do
see. That was a game
sometimes.
of chess. Hey, when are we playing pool, by the way?
Cupcake, are you gonna be back at your apartment today?
Maybe this Thursday, but I might have to bail on it again, so maybe we should find a better day. Honestly, we might
I'm
just...
asking because, you know, Lacey...
Maybe I can find a pool table.
Lacey
and
was
get
a
it here.
smash hit for...
Oh, okay. Well,
Or a
if you
park.
can't
Do
do
you
anything...
Get into too much trouble.
There's a pool table in the
Get
park.
into too much
Why?
No.
Am I in trouble?
The only...
Maybe?
No, the only element was...
Maybe. There's a pool table at
the only
Saka,
element
at a bar.
was,
Oh,
So
when
we
is-
started making her
when
waffles,
do they go to
right?
Orlando
and
Soccer
so I was
usually?
like, okay, yeah,
Oh,
let's
jeez.
you know,
I
offer
think
some other
it's
people some waffles.
Friday.
And then she like started.
I
Is
might
it
be able to
Friday
do
or
that.
Oh,
Saturday?
hey, why'd you
Fuck.
put that on that plate?
I think
You're
it's
making other
Friday.
plates, dear.
Hold on. Hey, Cupcake.
Yeah, but
Cupcake.
I
When is soccer
figured
open?
we could share.
When is soccer
So
open?
we used all of the
Fridays
we used all of
Fridays at 9
all
p.m.
of it.
Eastern Saphira time.
I might be able to do that,
And
but Thursday and
Wednesdays.
Friday is when my Genshin Impact group gets together and we raid dungeons.
But no.
Sakoto plays Genshin,
I mean,
by the way.
Orlando Soccer is insane.
You were very
Uh-huh.
involved. They
Okay,
really
well,
liked the
I think it's
pancakes,
open
actually.
Wednesdays too, right?
Wednesdays, I believe so, yeah.
It's open Wednesdays.
You know, just whenever they could get their hands on them.
Wednesdays is a little busy for me too. That's also my Genshin Impact day. Look, we'll find. Friday's probably the best option.
No.
I'll try to.
Been on the subway
we'll
enough
try.
times. I've
We'll
got the
try.
lingo. That's a solo
I-
leveling day.
we'll
Then
try.
he gets in this guild and he
That's a-
role plays as
I had a hole in my.
that one.
Okay, I was on your neck, but
I missed half the conversation. I was so focused on kicking.
Oh no! I said on Wednesdays you solo level, right? You know,
Yeah,
you
so I
hyper
level so I can do the
focus on
dungeons
yourself.
and Genshin on Friday and maybe Thursday.
And then the Thursday and Friday he role plays as a anime woman in hot shorts.
I don't roleplay.
Do you really? Is it
Role
fun?
playing is for nerds. No, that's lame.
You don't take part in the indie.
I've played D&D before. I played a ranger.
Oh, did you find them?
Hello.
No, I couldn't find them, sadly.
Oh, it's okay. I appreciate you looking.
Charles.
We're looking for the butterfly lady.
Oh, she disappeared. She was right over there.
Oh,
My fella, you're.
I was just wondering what it was.
About 5 minutes ago.
I know I'm crouched.
About 5 minutes
Damn.
ago, she just poofed.
I swear her ears went up to your shoulder.
I was wondering if I could kick over your head, but I don't trust myself.
No.
Please don't kick me in the head with your
I
metal
won't.
leg.
You have to
Oh,
believe in
that's
me.
not your metal leg.
This is my injured one. That's why I'm even more careful. That's better.
Yeah, no, I'll be
With all this surgery on it, I need to exercise. I could feel myself not stretching.
Yeah, my shield took all the damage.
You know
I-
those things that you do where you lie down on your back and you like lift up your legs and then you kink your legs and then you like angle them at like a 90-degree angle and like a 40-degree angle and like this.
I've never done that,
And then all
no,
the
but I
people
guess
that
I
exist
will.
are gonna be sad because
It
they
like
won't
well, it
have
works out your legs and
waffles
your
for
core.
supper.
By the way, Thank
Yeah,
you
no,
for
I'm wondering
the
about that one
package.
too.
It was nice.
I think I know what that is.
You're welcome.
I'm talking more
You could
about
have knocked.
the
I don't
hammer.
care.
Yeah, do you want like?
You seemed like you needed a bit of quiet time. I understand that. But if you ever want to talk, just shoot me a message.
Cal.
I'm busy on Mondays because I also play a game.
Are you hearing the weird things, or is it just me?
It's called Minecraft.
Oh.
The
I did
Warden's
that?
Edition.
Warden's Edition? I played Minecraft with Gormunder, and I took it as a chance to bully him. I told them to put their hammer away. Hold on.
We appreciate that.
Sarah, can you tell them to put their hammer away, but be careful? They've already been warned once.
Right.
Come over here. This way. This way, Gray. This way, Gray.
They've been warned about the hammer.
I know they've been warned, but you know, I'm trying to calm this one down, and this one's tense because of that. So.
Thank you very much.
Everything alright?
If you have an issue here, we can handle it, okay?
Yeah, you can handle it. Just like how you, yeah, just like how you handle the rats and whatnot. Sorry, I don't trust you to handle it before I get it.
You don't have to. This is our street. Don't cause trouble in our street. I also own that building, so if you want to continue living in there, back the fuck up.
I'm not going to start a problem.
Clearly, they're afraid or worried about talking to you, unless you two want to sit down and talk.
That's exactly why I'm here.
Can you two talk without struggle?
If they fight me, I will not fight back.
Talking is
I
the
cannot
first...
lie. I swore an oath to be as honest as I can be. I will not fight back. But I will defend myself.
If you keep it in the street, we'll be here to stop any fight. So no one should get hurt.
Who are you?
How's it going, Mr. Hamsky?
Well, if
Sounds good.
if nothing bad happens, hold on.
Gotcha.
Security,
I don't know
we
if you know
have...
me specific. Okay.
One second. We have a conversation going on in the street that could be tense. We should just keep an eye on it and break it up if it turns into a fight. It's Street 1.
The front street, Street 1.
Yeah, in front of the bar. It's...
Do you have enough people there?
It's the Shadow Lady and the Night Guy.
Yeah, Shadow Knight.
Alright.
Alright, go on.
I'll keep an eye on the second street.
Oh no, I was just saying.
I'm on my way to
basically, I'm Mac. I'm one of the Bristol Vanguard Sentinels. He's technically my boss. One of my bosses.
Okay, well, we'll just make sure a fight doesn't break out and... There's some
Yeah,
tension.
I'm here off duty. I just came here to pick up some stuff from my bosses. All of his bones are pretty much broken right now after killing a BBEG guy yesterday.
The fuck?
Apologies, I'm being pulled to the riffing gym.
Oh, Radagast. You probably didn't know much about him, but he's...
We're a little broke on the budget.
I think I heard about that, but also try not to focus on all the dangerous shit, because I'd go insane.
No, you know.
Me too, man. I don't understand. Like, I came from California, and then, like, a bunch of demons popped out of the ground and killed all my family, and then I got hired by this company.
Wait.
So nothing really surprises me anymore.
You know, we couldn't afford a couple of things, because,
Is it hot down here? I can't wait for winter. How many more months? 6?
Dude, I'm wearing a trench coat with full friggin' guardsman armor. How do you think I feel? It's like a soup down there.
The smog is definitely weighing on me.
Yeah. You should get... You know what's really good for that? Wet wipes. Wet wipes. Really good. Rub on your forehead, in between your armpits. Really good way to get rid of the moisture.
Maybe.
And cleanly.
I'll get some Lysol wipes.
Shut up! Close your mouth. Like I was saying.
Question: do you live in Sheldon? I do. He uses that arm a lot. That's the primary.
I want my boss to get into a fight.
He's not getting into a fight. He's showing that he's not a threat.
Why?
He's trying to show like he's not a threat, just so he doesn't start a fight.
Yeah, no, I get it. I get it.
I mean, I understand why they like this boss man.
I understand too.
People who made people. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I understand the wariness. So that's why I know.
I think the conversation is good. I just don't want it to be a fight. So.
Happen around here a lot.
Yep.
It's the poorer areas of the district.
We're in the
It's
slums.
one of the poor districts, so a lot of things happen. Yeah.
The waterfront had so many natural disasters happen, and we're in the slums. And one of the more popular areas of the slums, so more shit happens. The fuck is that?
There's just a lot going on.
Something's wrong with me. My first thought was walking up to him and saying honk honk bitch. Oh, you heard me. Shit. Hide me, Cupcake. What's up?
Yeah, sure, boss.
You gotta walk up to him and say, man, I bet that nose honks.
You got some honkers on you. Nah, them. them. So sorry.
You can't
My
say
bad.
that one, boss man. You can't say that one, boss man.
Bro, I can't believe it.
It's good to see you.
Do we have a HR? Can you report it?
Well, we had a
Is this
HR,
a hate
but
crime? No, this is a no, no, it's wait. What's it classified as?
Human resources. Normally.
No, never mind.
Inappropriate jokes, I guess.
Michael Scott.
Also, I think they're. Yeah.
Oh, they change color every time they switch mask.
I think
I
each
don't think
mask
they
is a
have
different
much of a
personality,
honker.
like the diorama.
They have like a
Shut
singular
the
circle.
Sorry, hold on. Shut the fuck up, Lucky.
Motherfucker, stay
You're
away.
fucking
Get
faking
the-
it.
you
You
motherfucker,
know
get
it was
the
just
fuck
a
away from
gentle
me, you
raising.
You motherfucker, get away from me, you fuck. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you, I swear
Go
to
back
God,
into the
man.
bar. Go back into the bar where you're safe.
No!
There's a conversation happening here. Go, come on.
Ow, it hurts to move!
Shut the fuck up, you
my
whiny
God.
baby. I could. Just one, right into the side with my heel.
Yeah?
Got you. Whoa. You really trying, huh? You wanna have a little slap fight? See who gets hit in the nuts first?
Yeah, you wanna go? You wanna go? No, I don't wanna go. Uncle.
I'm not your uncle. I don't know who your uncle
Yeah, I
is.
know.
Come on, stop
Just
faking
looking
it.
for Allie, man. What the fuck? I'm not faking it.
Little
I
wham
had
wham
Riel
baby.
put her fucking paper on my balls, alright? It
What?
was awful.
Damn, hold on.
Yeah. I ain't lying.
I'm telling you.
Paper mancy, and I'm gonna use my magic, and I'm like, you're embarrassing me. You're embarrassing me.
Words and a promise that you can't grab.
It destabilized.
I need to work on who I am because my first thought was climbing you and jumping off. So sorry. It would have been cool though. Nice.
It would have been. You should have.
Why would you want to climb somebody?
He's a fucking giant monkey. Imagine me jumping off and
Stop
kicking
running
someone.
so fast, man. Ugh, what is that?
I don't. It's been here a while, but I have a feeling there might be a board for like hunts, and that thing's gonna be on it.
Yeah.
Warn you about the gun that you got, that a Glock, right?
It's the most excellent, awesome gun you could get.
Sarah, let me in.
Yeah.
Check Lucky.
Check me out.
How's that,
Be
asshole?
careful. Careful around specific areas, please.
Is it untense now?
Untense?
Is it past tense?
Okay, weapons need to
Yeah,
be
I
left
think so.
out.
Alright,
Here
go.
goes.
Alright, go in. I'm going in too.
Oh, God. After you, sir. Oh, fuck.
What have you done now?
No, continue your
Nothing.
work. Continue your work. You're fine. Continue
Keep
your
working.
work.
So you're gonna test your attention strength, which means you're going to pick something up with your just
Oh,
your fingers.
what's going down that's so tense?
I don't know.
Allie okay?
Well, there was a corpo.
You mean you don't know?
I told
You
the corpo to
fucking
fuck
don't,
off.
don't. Ooh, my man Hamsky. Fucking
Who's the
show
third time
to
in a
him.
row? Oh, no, wait. There's an argument in the street. Hold on.
Oh,
I don't know if that
Sick.
argument ended. I kind of just... I think it was going well.
you just walked
It's in
off.
front of the bar.
Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, oh God, stop.
Well, I can't.
Why are you
go
doing
over
this to me, man? This is not. It's not the day. First you knock, run, door, fucking thing, whatever you fucking call it, and then you destroy my balls.
I'll destroy your balls all I want. Your balls are mine.
What the fuck? This the kind of business you run here?
I don't run the business.
Here is a bottle of IV
You are the business.
with a full meal and not with an empty stomach.
No,
What are you gonna bill for?
It's the one thing that is bad about
I'm spreading my business all
You're
over
like
the
this.
place.
make sure you eat it.
Oh, okay. Well, I won't be spending my business anytime soon because of fucking you.
Well, good. You're like a cat. You're just fucking pissing and scatting all over
What
the
the
place.
fuck? Ew. Alright, I did not do that. I
Where's my
keep
water
myself
bottle?
reserved, refined,
I
and
dropped
I
it.
clean myself on the daily. You fucking idiot. I hope you spilled it all
sweaty
over the
today?
place. I did work up a bit of heat. You know, after you, I was in such egregious pain.
Allie chased me, and I could see it in her eyes. She was gonna fucking. She was gonna.
Yeah,
She was
would-
gonna like
she probably
forklift
would.
my.
Yeah, no, when those steam comes off her like cybernetic legs, running is the best idea.
Did you hear that one's balls almost? Oh wait, no, you're in the bar with that.
Yeah. I was.
You talking about my balls?
I heard you screaming from outside.
Okay,
But
I hope
metal
your
is understandable.
our last conversation went well. By the way, I hope you upgraded since then.
We're about to we're about to send them on their way. Thank you, Sarah, so much for watching over us. You can now go because head of security is here. Actually, Hamsky will protect us all.
Mr.
I'll-
Head of Security.
I'm about to bop your
way.
head in a second. You say that again.
Oh shit,
Okay.
there's the
Be safe.
This place is like.
I'm waiting for the.
Yes, ma'am.
They wait for you.
I don't know why I was
Don't
dragged
worry, I'm
here.
coming, Gray.
They're coming.
I was just gonna say this real
Why'd you
quick.
bring me here?
Okay, never mind. I'm gonna make sure that you're not faking it,
You can come
little
on in.
baby ass baby
No,
man.
what the fuck?
Fine. I'm closing.
There was no faking.
You're wobbling
in
through the
this,
street like.
alright? It is-
Shut the fuck up. Okay, we're getting to the bottom of this.
Motherfucker, what do you think would happen
Wah,
when
wah.
a metal leg
Fucking-
goes?
What's? Can I ask what's going on?
Is he faking it? Is he faking what he's wobbling through the street like? Oh! Like shut the fuck up. Did I hurt him?
You hurt him. Yeah, you hurt him. I mean, I cured wounds to him, so I magically healed him, so he shouldn't be hurting too much. But he is
Can I-
sore.
Can I put a band-aid on it?
She put her paper on my
So
balls.
I make up for it.
You don't want to put a. Why would you put a band-aid on a man's?
Why would you do that?
I take care of it just fine.
What the
Don't
fuck?
know. Get the fuck out of here! All right, we've gotten to the bottom of the question.
You brought me over
I
here.
am so sorry.
So you could
I'm so
ask
sorry I kicked you in the
this
balls.
conversation, hey, can I put a band-aid on your balls, man, to make up for it? Like, what?
Get the hell out of here. Get out.
Are you
Look at what you've done in front of you, Goose.
You're making this situation way worse than it has to be. Get out of here.
I'm making it worse. I'm just repeating what you said.
Be tougher, alright? Don't cry in the street.
That's malware. That's a Pokemon, and
What
they
the
hang
fuck?
out at the Ripper
Man, you know what it's like when you get fucking hit there. It's tough.
A Ripper that works.
My tum-tum hurts, yeah.
Yeah, you taste it like when it happened. I tasted it.
Yeah,
Does that make me gay?
sometimes.
I've got an idea.
Yes.
Here, give.
Wait, what do you taste? Get out of here. Get out of here.
Get that demon away from me. Get that demon away from me.
Is it normal that when you get kicked in the balls you taste it? And what are you tasting?
I came in at the most inopportune time.
Everyone's entering the building, please. If you're not here for
I can't believe that makes you gay, Hamsky.
Hamsky, hold this.
Okay, I will.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
All right, great.
Are you gonna grab
Hold
some
on.
medical? I just don't know where.
I'm getting out of your hair.
Oh,
I'm
so
here
I'm
for
gonna
medical.
need
I'm here to say
606.
I'm here for medical.
I don't know.
Yeah. I'm in the end for
Fine,
medical.
okay.
I'll come in.
Oh, sorry, I forgot I was holding you. My bad. Hi.
You gotta see
Would
new
you like
customers.
to? I can see that. Just go ahead and take
I'm
the
not
lock
good.
off the
My
door.
attention
You're gonna have
span's
to stay
real
until
bad.
the end, I'm sure. Understood. I'm gonna take care of you people. Yes, you can come over tonight, and I will teach you how to cook a dinner. In fact, Hamsky, if you're not doing anything later, you're gonna help. Come over to apartment 606. We're cooking dinner.
Okay, I've been learning from Sakoto, so I know some things.
I just need. Was it like a pet?
It's someone's Pokemon or something. I'm not sure.
Here, we'll see what I
I think it's Powders.
Okay. May I ask, is your anatomy in any way dangerous to someone touching you? Like, is your blood...
Sarah, if you want to come in here and talk, you can.
Okay. Have you been injured?
If you want to come in here and just sit down, we can just kick people out when they come in.
Broken bone?
Gotcha. I'll just crouch walk and then there we go.
Now I have given you this. This was my plan the entire
Oh my
time.
god. You bastard. I can do my job effectively, yes. We all stand Yugis in this house.
Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. This is gonna sting just a little bit because it's antiseptic and it's gonna take away all the bacteria. It's gonna make sure you don't
Did you get to go to the mega building?
I'm just gonna pour this across.
Yeah, I did. For a little bit.
Anything happening?
I need to check.
Nah, aside from, softcore pornography, no.
Soon I will be putting some lidocaine laced antibacterial.
What's it called?
will numb up your cut.
Elric got danced on and so did Asmo.
Elric is like a little
far as I'm
playboy.
Yeah, he is.
I'm gonna do it anyway.
I've never seen him so flustered.
He's always flustered. It was fun flustering him, but then I realized he's a pimp.
He's a pimp? What?
I'm pretty sure he's running some kind of fucking prostitution ring somewhere. He's got so many women around
Oh my
him.
god.
He blushes for show.
He blushes for sure. I disagree. Hello.
I was
Yeah.
here to say that ask if a medic could go to the brothel. Someone got injured.
Oh, we only have...
No, yeah? I wonder why.
Any medic on call, could you head to the
damn.
is still here?
People's palaces have just been destroyed a lot.
How did they
lately.
get injured?
Oh, I don't think it was that kind of injury. I'm not sure. It's either Cassie or Mez.
Ah, now we got another little baby coming out crying.
Oh shit! It's a real Slim Shady over there.
There you go. I got into a fight. Lost a lung.
Oh yeah, you got destroyed like a week ago.
Fuck you.
Yeah,
You
you
okay?
did it to yourself. Let's be honest.
You did push
Yeah,
yourself
I
too
know
far.
I did.
Oh my god.
You good?
Well, I'm glad you're okay and like in the breathing okay.
Yeah.
Are you as good as you can be right now?
Yeah, are you going down?
If you start to have a fever,
I know. Just felt like I would
Just smell.
outside.
There you go.
Stand proud, Toronto. You are strong.
Okay, hold on.
Don't stand!
No,
Don't
you
stand
can't.
yet. I believe you'll get back up. But don't do
Watch
it.
out, Asmo. Yugus is right behind you. It's just fine.
Yeah, watch out for you guys.
Asmo, can you pat down her?
Me?
She probably has a weapon on her.
Don't worry, he pat me
Oh,
down
never mind.
earlier.
Here you go, you want some jelly?
Okay, I didn't get any. Okay. Everybody shut up. I have to go to the brothel, which means you're in charge of this place. Don't let anybody else in.
Okay. I don't know who works for medical fully. Marcus, do you...
Yep.
How you doing?
The doctor is out.
Are you working today?
I am sans lung.
I was doing bar stuff, but I'm gonna be just hanging around, relaxing, or I don't know. I helped with like one medical thing already, so I'm good.
Okay, I'm just gonna boot everyone out then. It's not working.
Yeah, it's soon time anyways. It's like 10 minutes.
Oh, you're right. 10 minutes.
Oh, you're kicking me out?
Yeah,
want
I'll
some
give you
like food or something that's not like hospital food?
Do you know if my brother's here? Has anybody seen John?
I haven't.
John? I don't think so. I don't remember what he looks
Cause
like.
I'll probably head out here,
purple-
but I'm gonna
it's a
be
short purple
running
fox.
back around here, so
Runs the gym?
just tell me if you want some like takeaway. I'll get it for you, bud.
Oh, okay.
Can we get a lung?
No, I know who you're talking about.
How you doing?
Already flesh
Okay.
How was
crafted
your
away.
session?
It was okay.
It's right.
Did you finally get laid?
Don't worry about it.
No, I had therapy with Ader.
Oh, there we
Which they thought I
did he
might
get
have
you laid?
cyberpsychosis or a very early version of it, and I don't. I don't even have normal psychosis.
Oh, that's
so
scary.
That's scary. Good lord.
Okay, so you just got regular psychosis.
it was some of the
Good
answers
job.
I gave.
Okay, he's holding it down. Asthma, you're here. I'm gonna patrol.
Asmo's not on duty, but I'm gonna go. You go do your thing. I'll kick everyone out.
I'll do my thing. You keep looking beautiful, Devin.
Do you want
Handsome
It's
as.
like a fun thing.
Say that again.
What people like throwing hands in tournament? Or what was that?
Last week, there was a.
Yeah, that was last week, and then the second one is next week.
Damn, already?
Oh, okay.
Well,
so
we
don't
only
have to
did the
worry
first
about
part, and then we have
more.
to finish up the rest of the bracket.
Oh.
It was running really long,
Yeah, I
so
hope that goes well.
it was a lot of fun. If you want to watch it, I highly recommend it. It was very entertaining, and especially because I was the announcer.
Is that fun announcing for that stuff?
It was honestly a lot of fun.
I got maybe an announcer voice, but I don't know.
I didn't want that.
Toronto,
Actually, wait a second.
take
I
care of
have a
yourself.
weapon. Hold on.
Don't get into a fight, Toronto.
Okay, this is my weapon now.
He's already starting.
Okay, alright.
Next time, pay
I
your
walk out
taxes,
in a
Toronto.
wheelchair. Don't test me.
Toronto.
Maybe you should
I
get a
believe in
wheelchair
you.
ramp up to the apartment.
Oh, sorry. I believe in you.
You got this.
Wait. Toronto.
But you guys are just full of gas.
You got this.
What the?
Okay. Part of my job as security to remove any bomb that's
Wait,
in here.
no. They told me to stay here and kick everyone out. In fact, get out.
I don't know. You'll get out.
Oh, that would kill me. Please don't.
I would never.
I'm actually,
You need to
if
go
you wanna,
take a shower.
if you wanna,
I'm very breakable.
stand in front of the door and make sure people don't come in.
Are you really conscious to Sean?
Standing in front of a door is very boring.
I know, but like, look at these
I
swing
know.
things. I don't
I
work
already
out like
did that
this.
for like the entire hour.
I got this part. I wanted
you
to sit
called me
down.
away.
I've seen him get shot.
He's a wizard. Of course he's durable.
If you're here for medical, or you are medical,
Research always died from the slightest.
I don't have answers.
Magically enhanced. The only thing magically enhanced.
He's not here.
What? You didn't tell her about that?
Go home, crazy Russian. You're drunk.
You didn't tell her.
Willow,
You didn't tell her about the
come here really quickly.
at a cafe and caused an international incident.
This is gonna sound rude. Keep an eye on your kids so they don't go stupid places.
Have been.
Okay. Good. Thank you.
I did also talk to her. If you're talking about that one thing.
Yeah. I just wanted to
She
make
was
sure.
disciplined for it.
Okay. Good.
I like your hair.
Thank you.
You're saying that because it matches yours. How selfish. What about mine?
Oh, your hair with a white streak would look really pretty.
What about my
Yeah, you look pretty dashing with salt and pepper hair.
I might put a red streak in it.
I think yours with a purple streak would match everything well. And I was about to say pink.
Whoa! Oh my god, he's a wizard
Holy!
too.
No,
Holy
I
crap,
got
that's so
polymorph
cool.
ring on discount, and I'm using it for stupid shit, like just changing things subtly.
Oh, well, that's really cool.
If you
I wish I
mix
could do that.
blonde and pink, it'll look really, really neat.
Well, your hair's pretty
It
already.
would be like candy. My hair would be
Oh,
like
thank
candy.
you.
Oh,
Because you're sweet.
I might try that as a silly thing when the April.
I was
thing
thinking
happens
about
again.
having my brother give me a ring to make me purple like him, but he was like, no.
You should.
Oh, I
You
think
should.
that'd be fun.
I think.
I have
Right?
just changing my hair
It's
purple
the
with the ring.
strongest color.
You know,
Purple.
Right?
The strongest
That's what
color.
he
You would
says.
match me. We would match.
it's worth
I
it.
would like
It's
that.
worth it.
Yeah, totally.
Become purple.
I'd match my brother too. If people would finally see the family resemblance.
Hell yeah.
You do it. You should 100% do it.
You know, Hamsky would look pretty good with pink hair.
No. No. Definitely not.
No?
No.
Come on.
It'd be an
What about red
interesting
hair?
palette.
It'd be a handsome ginger.
No. Maybe a red streak.
It would be.
I'd look like Flurry, and I don't want to upset our boss.
Yeah, we don't want to upset the big boss.
There's only one Flurry, and they're the one that took over the city, and then lost their seat. And now they're vying for their own power back, desperately,
Oh,
trying to cling on
I
to.
died. I'm alive again. Flurry's a mob boss?
Yep.
Is that what I heard?
They've dropped.
Because of the incident.
Uh-huh. All the
Oh, the incident?
when they got turned back into a tiny skippet.
Yeah, we're like in our last 3 or 4 minutes, so might want to start encouraging people to wrap up conversation. Probably.
Wrap up conversations, guys. That's what my security team is telling me. We gotta head out in 4 minutes. But Flurry got turned into a tiny skippet again, and their cocaine business and meth business went under. That's when all the other rival gangs started flooding into Zafira, and they started taking over her territory. And now she's vying for that power back.
Oh.
She's pissed off. She's angry. She's dropping people to the bottom of the ocean with cement on their feet.
True. Flurry is the true psycho. She eats
I
nothing
feel
no
like
matter
that's
what
not
happens.
true.
Ba 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 ba
Things
bomb.
happened on here.
Oh, we know. We know it's. We work.
God.
Clover, I don't understand. Flurry is the true psychopath sociopath here. No matter what happens, she's always happy and smiling. I saw her. We used to have an employee called Jared here. Nobody ever talks about Jared anymore.
There was also a guy named Rick. We don't talk about Rick.
Rick? You have two you don't talk about? You were both talking about them though, so...
What do you mean, Jared and Rick? They aren't real.
They aren't real.
You guys are being silly.
You just said... Oh, alright.
She can be listening anytime.
She could be anywhere.
Oh.
They're not real.
She does have really big
all the
ears.
silly things. Those guys are not real.
Look at the poster.
Oh my gosh. It's a bad omen.
The sparkles are just a show. They could just be waddling around right now.
You need a poster that says I'm watching you with there on it.
You just gotta change the subject real quick. Like, man, I love
Skippets.
bowl of noodles today.
Skippets are so kind and pretty and nice and happy.
I love Flurry. You wanna know what my favorite thing about Flurry is? Is that every sparkle she throws is not a human soul incarnated, but actually just happy magic.
Stop.
No, not.
That makes them sound like a lich, not a mob boss.
Shh.
What?
She could turn us all into Skippets if we're not careful. She did it once.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Remember? Everyone thought Sachi was a mob boss, and then she turned Sachi into a Skippet. Remember? Then he...
I remember
But Sachi isn't around anymore.
I mean, I don't remember that. I don't remember
She dropped him to the bottom of the ocean.
Well, you guys have a great time. I'm gonna use the book John gave me for Christmas. Turn invisible. Make me disappear. Go away. Disappear. I don't know how to do the magic spells. Disappear.
Whoa! Oh, the book.
Oh no.
Let's take the book.
It's Flurry.
Nope.
Alright, time to kick everyone out of the street. And I am burning up, so I gotta...
Shit, I can see the book.
Oh, alright.
Sorry.
Okay.
Alright, everyone out if you're not...
This book is... I like the little tricks that John gave me this book, but I suck at it. There's only so much a
Practice makes
Christmas gift
perfect.
could do.
Hey, wait. Sucking at something is the first step to being good at it.
Alright, if you don't work here, live here, or are dying, go home.
I've locked the door to medical and kicked everyone out.
I know. Alright. Alright, bye,
Well, I
guys.
guess I am good at sucking, so...
Thank you very much, Ham. I appreciate it.
Maybe Hemsky will come in for meditation.
My therapist told me that I need to have meditation therapy.
Well, I can have
Which
like
Final
that.
Fantasy?
Meditation therapy or just a place to meditate? Because I know a good spot for that.
Meditation.
Okay.
Meditation. He was saying I need to go get meditated.
Oh, like my other kind of meditation that I'm professional at.
Oh my god.
I can help with that too.
I need to focus on something else, I think. You're playing what level are you?
Like what?
We're in we're finishing Endwalker.
That kind of meditation can really clear your mind and help you reassess and focus.
It'd be fun, but I don't know.
Oh, I got you. Hey, you're tall. Can you open that door for me? I hate it. It's so
Here.
Thank you. Alright, bye, Hemsky.
Bye. Four free days? What? You can do the...
That you lived here.
I do, why?
You're hanging out in front of, the carpo exit.
This is a... Yeah, I thought you said carpool. Sorry, I'm about to head somewhere else.
I mean, I suppose it could be, like, if you went, like, all the way through and got to, like, the landing pad and, like, you know, jumped in a taxi with, like, another corporal. Carpool.
These fucking things keep falling. This little box right here. This little box.
You'll do that, Hamsky.
Yeah, well, I do have like a... Usually I have to go up the elevator to use my hovercraft, which is kind of janky, and they honestly get pissed at me for having it. 4 days of
What, you're
playtime?
like, what's like a real angel? Like a Ford Telstra or something?
No, it's I found a junker in...
Like a
It was like a taxi, a
actual
hovercraft
shite
taxi. And it had an autopilot in it, but
used
the
to be a
autopilot
taxi,
is
but now it's
janky. Yeah, it might have been stolen. I don't know.
Probably was. Considering, like, look, Zephyrin taxis, from what I tell, have like all had at least 4 previous owners, and at least one of those owners decided that Demolition Derby should be like the car's calling. Briefly,
It is pretty broken. It had an AI in it, and then that fell apart. It kind of just crumbled before my eyes. Like, just
I would
started...
have thought it would have been like one of those sassy ones that always just like, you're a piece of shit. Like, why are you driving me? Fucking do me some repairs, you bastard. Spend the credits here at Bob's Auto Parts or something. I can never fucking win with AI.
We had a... Oh, we went somewhere, and we decided to let the autopilot drive home, and we ended up finding it, like, really far away. It had almost crashed, so we just don't use the autopilot anymore.
That's nothing. One time at the car wash, one of them cussed at me, and they tried to scare us. Then they drove away, and we got up to it. And we cornered him in the parking lot and started taking him slightly apart until we found money.
What the shite? It sounds fucked up.
He was scamming us, and he was driving over people.
No, in that case, then like you better off with a
Okay,
sledgehammer.
buddy. Oh,
Yeah, I'm sneaking
I
around.
think he's trying to steal your wallet.
I don't have to steal it. I already have
you're
it.
doing okay.
Yeah?
Then
I'm
that's
okay.
stealing it, Hamsky.
Wallet.
I don't know what this is either.
Give it back.
He's not really. He doesn't pay much attention to me.
Just
What-
give
what-
it back. Stop that. I'm trusting you, guys.
In your tank top.
Thank you. Thank you.
What's
trusting
this?
you guys.
Never
I'm
trust a
trusting
guy
you
wearing a
guys.
suit and a tie, right?
Yeah.
Look.
Yeah. What's in this one? See, look, we're not even like trying to like sneak in. I'm just casually right here.
This isn't a
Wearing
trust thing. We're
wristwatch.
just fucking around, okay? We're poking.
Yeah, look, there you go. There, it's back in there. You
I'm
need
doing
a
it.
wristwatch. I want to do
Never
it.
mind, sorry.
I want to do that one. Hamsky, you know how to lift a watch. Do you know how to lift a watch?
You walk up and you take it off their hand.
Well, no, it's all about, like, you go on for the handshake, but when you do so, you grab at the wrist, flick the wrist specifically so you can loosen it. It's like, people would think, right, that those ones that have got the clip where you slide the whole thing off in one go,
Yeah.
those are actually easier than ones with, like, the classic.
Okay. How are you gonna steal this, huh?
Those are cool.
How are you going to tell the time under that?
Very good.
Lift.
Imagine wrapping your knuckles.
Those are cool. I need
They're
that.
like boxing gloves, but more painful.
Alright, I gotta go because I'm very... It's been very hot and
You
polluted
sound
down here.
tired, mate. Go get yourself a fucking... Like, go get a nap. You sound eepy.
I'm a little eepy. I can't kick with this foot. I'm trying not to.
Okay. Good night.
I... Thank you for that Father's Day thing. A little weird, but...
I mean, when I came to this world, you're the one that gave me a job and a place to stay.
You know, I had someone here with me that I was I was originally trying to give them a home and me a home. I didn't think I would give others a home by working with everyone like this.
You gave me a home, you gave me food, you gave me a job, you gave me the gym. I know.
I'm glad I gave you the chance. I think everyone's gone. Would you be pissed off at me if I left Zafira to get a breather every once in a while, but I was just around the corner?
I think you. You're a grown man. You can do whatever you want. I'll miss you if that's what you're asking.
I'm not going for long. It'd be like, instead of sleeping up there, I go to a park with a place outside of it or something.
If you think that's best, then you go for it.
Like a vacation home. Cheap vacation home.
Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's fine. If you think that's good for you, I encourage it.
I'm still gonna have like a baby monitor. Did I disconnect or did he lag out? I think I lagged. I'm lagging right now.
You good?
No, I think I had an issue.
Oh, I'll grab that monitor and scream into it. It's like, Ampy, I miss you. I come home. Everything's on fire.
It's in the bar. I try to aim it at the street. So I can see if like something's on fire.
Look, that's it.
Good night. You go first.
I'll go first.
Darth fucking Vader?
Dude, if I knew what Alamo mode was, I would have said Alamo mode. I just said it for the comic factor.
Ohio?
Yeah, run your fucking mouth.
Yeah.
That was a strangely awesome moment.
I'm very hot, by the way.